With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, appearing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 19 minutes of Phil to Phil. With so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and show. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shaz benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money he earned on yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Once kicked off across the board with charge to what because his code can be ignored, just how much DSP makes us feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch and why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are slow machine. It's not in burping, leaning ban, it matters not if bad to find a child scan to see if hours making feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before lunching into a big pretending different bills when truth is dead to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of call his cat and fatty life and all his strife while forgetting that it's unwell and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't act, that is a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. He seems nearly over it and awareness in sight with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not white. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hello guys, King Jad here. Why is this not fucking showing? Hold on. Could have sworn if I can set this up properly, but I guess the fucking thing changed. There we go. You can see the screen there, fantastic. Hey guys, King Jad here. Welcome to the DSP Bingo for what is today, Monday, the 14th of August 2023. I do hope you're all doing very well indeedly do. We are fresh off a full house bingo from yesterday, and Phil's back and he's going to be playing Grand Theft Auto today, so he's going to be fucking some sort of fucking... I don't know, he's in a fucking strange mood. He actually was early on the stream. He turned up the stream early, done a whole lot of blethering and all that jazz. I was going to cover a couple of things randomly. Remember not long ago, last week essentially, Phil was asked a simple question.
Broly did a Broly did a super chat. He says, "Who is your teacher for ACE certification?" Oh my god. Seriously. This guy's asking me. This is my ACE certification. You mean when I went into about 80 hours of training over the course of about a year to learn how to do achieving competitive excellence at my former helicopter job that I was laid off from in 2010, 13 years ago, the training of which took place 2 years before that, so probably 15 years ago. You actually want me to remember the name of the instructors that taught me, of which there were multiple?
His dad was in charge of it. His dad, David Burnell, got Phil that job at Sikorsky. We all know that, okay? We all fucking know that. But if you go onto LinkedIn and look at David Burnell's fucking portfolio and you scroll down to his time at Sikorsky, helicopter support, you fucking read this little bit right here. He developed, he implemented, and he instructed programs in ACE, Achieving Competitive Excellence. So there we go. So DSP's daddy got him that job. DSP's daddy got him that fucking certificate. DSP's daddy had to hold his fucking little hand the entire fucking time until Phil was so fucking useless he said, okay, goodbye. Reminder that Phil Burnell was given a laptop because all the work he was meant to fucking do in the fucking office for them he couldn't do. So they gave him a laptop so he could fucking finish a job at home outside of normal hours. So yeah, Phil Burnell's clearly not up to the fucking task of working that fucking job. His daddy done everything he fucking could to try and carry Phil for that fucking job. He fucking gave him the fucking ACE fucking certificate. He fucking got him the job in the fucking first place. And at the end of the fucking day, they still fired his fucking ass. So there you go. I just thought I'd share that wee thing. He goes on and on, by the way, in that fucking segment about the fucking helicopter job. But I just thought I'd cut to the chase and say, hey, Phil, your daddy fucking got you that certificate. Shut the fuck up. So yeah, David Burnell, fucking on LinkedIn. If you're curious about it, fucking look up yourselves, but there you go. So, Phil's down to 488 members. I would say if fucking keeps climbing up in memberships, he seems to lose a few more each time. Also, there's some kind of break-in development, which I've only just learned about. There's a member of DSP Gaming, you know, a very dedicated fan, okay? This dedicated fan has been doing things for Phil, like making content for him, making shorts for him. I believe he also put together a tier maker. The tier maker for the top games, you know, fucking the top games ever. You know, a recent tier maker filled in anyway. Apparently, there's been a bit of a falling out and misunderstanding between DSP and Archimedes or whatever his fucking name is, or I don't know what his full fucking name is. Brian in the chat sent me this, timestamped clip from the Aquatile stream, and I've not actually seen it yet. But apparently Phil Burnell's in dispute with one of his fans because one of his fans had the audacity to suggest maybe to get paid for all the work they're doing for DSP, and DSP said, no.
Mirage hand.
Okay, in the case that you're the real Archimedes, it's not a LARPer, I just want you to know that if you're going to be making stuff for DSP, demand you get paid, or just don't give him free shit. That's all I want to say to you.
What else here? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, just the Mirage hand, indeed.
I got no idea. Apparently Archimedes turned up on Aquatile's restream of it, okay? And, so yeah, and I'll say Aquatile have very sound advice straight away there. Look, if you're going to make stuff for Phil, you're fucking putting time and effort into it, okay? It's something that it's actually worth getting thrown something for your efforts, it's not just a small wee thing that takes 5 minutes. Now, he has literally put hours and hours and hours of work for Phil Burnell, and Aquatile suggesting I'll just ask for a bit of money for all your fucking efforts is a very sound suggestion. You don't want someone to fucking go out their way massively, spending hours and hours of their fucking life and getting nothing in back in return other than a fucking pat in the back from somebody that's too cheap to pay you. So that was apart from Archimedes, I don't know if I fucking I'll scroll up in this fucking chat here. This is the chat replay this way as well. Now there it is there, Archimedes. Phil should pay me. So yeah, if that was a real Archimedes, who knows? But and he said okay to it at the time. Apparently since then, Archimedes did ask Phil, can I get paid for my work? And Phil said no. And then Phil seemingly has started trying to hide some of his fucking YouTube shorts in the fear of Archimedes striking him down. I'm not too clued up with so people have been talking about it throughout the day. I've not actually been clued up on it until very recently. So all I know is that apparently the person that's been doing a lot of work for Phil lately, behind the scenes, Archimedes, has been making shorts, has been making this and that whatever for him, has been putting tier makers together for him. Apparently he had the audacity to ask Phil for some payment for his efforts, and that has led to some internal drama here. But Archimedes is usually a fucking regular on DSP streams, so I guess we'll fucking keep an eye out for him and see if he turns up here. So Phil can use the restroom, fucking array for that. I don't know. So yeah, keep an eye out for fucking Archimedes today, I guess, and we'll see what fucking happens with that. Of course we have the autos on standby. The auto cam is ready to go as well. So let's just spin the wheel and determine today's bingo card criteria. Wonder if we can get 2 full houses in a row. That'd be good. Handgraphs. So some of you might be wondering what are handgraphs. Handgraphs are when Phil is demonstrating something either going up or down in numerical value using his hands. So that is what handgraphs are, pretty much. So let me, so we're putting handgraphs, okay. Handgraphs, cool, okay. We need a number between 1 and 200. The very first number in chat, what would I want to use? Simple as that, no criteria, no fucking special. 69, Baron von Cam. Asked for a 69th bingo card. That was the first number in chat I saw, so that's the one I'm going to use. So, the left hand side card is what we have for today's bingo antics. We need Phil to say what I mean by that is. We need him to stand up, him say friend, him butchering a word, and him saying wrong. Then you got him to say no exaggeration, reality, him saying detractors or trolls, him saying help, and there you go. The third row is Phil saying time, him having some random nasty ass scat talk, him snorting, him saying oh, and him saying nobody or no one. The fourth row is Phil saying likes fuck, people saying, him repeating the same point constantly, and him doing the hand graphs, which I've already explained what they are. And the fifth and final row is Phil touching his eye, him mocking his chat, him giving a good old turbo nose where he goes, no, 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 no. Him being all defense mode, and finally him being all clown mode. So that whole bottom row is a whole bunch of different actions that Phil needs to do, but sometimes, one of them can segue into another, so there we go. That's a card for today's bingo shenanigans, and hopefully we can make it 2 in a row. After going like a whole month and a half or so without getting a single fucking full house, we got one last night. So yeah, but nice to get 2 in a row. And of course, Prophet was very kind. Prophet was the one that technically won the bingo, but he said, please just give it to Jasper's Angels. So there we go. So let me just save this very quickly before we get all properly set up. There we go, the card has been saved. Okay. Is Phil back yet from his little piss break? Hold on, I go live. No, he's not back yet, cool. So I can close that, I can close that, okay, cool stuff, okay, anyway. Right, let's get on with the bingo stuff, and also let me go through the fucking week rules and criteria and all that shit very quickly for you guys. If people are new to the bingo streams, first of all, welcome to DSP Bingo. I do hope you're all doing well. This is where we actually try and endure Phil's boring 90-odd minute or 100-minute long podcast, but to do that, we actually fucking play a game of bingo while it's fucking happening, and try and turn it into some sort of game. And not only that, we try and turn it into some sort of fucking competition where if we do actually get 25 out of 25, one of you guys can potentially win a prize, if you so choose to claim the prize. You can always just say, no, please give it to charity or whatever, instead like Profit did the other night. But it's up to you guys, of course, if you do win. So, how can we get a full house 25 out of 25 on this bingo card you see before you on the screen? First of all, if Phil snorts 20 times or burps 10 times before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that gives us a free space. If Phil gets 100 likes and blows bubbles for his audience...
Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. Money.
I'll interrupt my cat prepared wee spiel to read the super chat. Thank you very much, Black Mage. Super chat says, I'm bored while getting an infusion of antibodies to hopefully help nerve damage in my hands. Keep me company, Scottish man. That sounds pretty fucking serious, mate. You okay? I mean, I know you were just recently enjoying the aquarium at Monterey Bay and all, you know what I mean? Hope you're having a good time, but that's a bit of an extreme up and down week. We went from enjoying the kind of cute animals at the aquarium to having to get an infusion of antibodies, man. So I do hope you're alright, pal, man. Just obviously, I mean, I'll be here for the next few hours anyway, trying to keep everyone somewhat entertained while we try and endure Phil's antics, whatever, you know. But yeah, I mean, fingers crossed, man. It's just that you're in no danger or anything, man. Hopefully it's all... You know, I know you've had a couple of health issues before, you know what I mean? But hopefully it's all kind of routine stuff, whatever, and it's nothing too serious. But yeah, I'll be here for the next few hours anyway. So, thank you very much once again, Black Mage. So where was I? Oh yeah. Ways for us to get free spaces. Phil snorting 20 times or burping 10 times before he starts recording for gameplay, free space. If he gets 100 likes from his audience and blows bubbles for him before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that too will give us a free space. And what else is there? Oh yeah, of course. On this very bingo stream right here, if we get 100, I'm so distracted now. Phil in the background. See Phil right hand side there. See the right hand side of the screen. That fucking little frame is always so distracting because she can actually see Phil in the background there. I'll rewind a wee bit there. Hold on. See the right hand side there? You can see his dumbass moving about in the fucking background very sneakily because that fucking particular bit of artwork is not full screen, and Phil never bothered to make it fucking full screen. It's a weird bit of artwork. It really is. It's like he's like, when nothing's happening, it's just fucking nothing. But it's like, but then he is. See, then he is. He's like looking at it as well. He's like looking creepy bastard. So there we go. Oh, Phil's going to start anytime now. Fantastic. I was going to pause it. I mean, I'm fucking finished what I was saying. Let's build up a little bit of speed up juice. So, of course, if we get 100 likes on this very stream right here before fucking bingo ends, not only will that give us a free space as well for the card, but I also get to play the Bubbles animation that Pixar Animation so very kindly made for us all to enjoy to celebrate getting 100 likes. So, a variety of ways for us to get free spaces on the card, and one way which you guys are in direct control of by liking the stream. The other ways are basically controlled by Phil and his stream and what happens there. So with all of that being said, of course, one more thing of course. If you want to put in with a chance of winning the bingo prize or we get a full house, you need to make sure you left a comment on a community post which is linked in the description of this live stream. Over 100 of you have done it so far, thank you very much for that. But if you want to make sure you're in with a chance and you've not done it yet, then please make sure you left a comment on that community post so you can be included in the draw when we spin the wheel to determine a winner for the bingo. So there we go. With all that being said, I think we're ready to crack on with the bingo antics. So there could be some quite interesting drama today, especially with the Arkham edits guy is actually genuinely falling out with Phil because he demanded some compensation of sorts from Phil for all his fucking hard work and efforts. And it looks like Phil's... I'm not sure what's happening with that story, as I said. You know, I mean, I've only just heard of it. I've learned of it myself in the last like fucking 10-15 minutes or so. And apparently that's the case. So, will we see more of it happening today, more emerging today? Who knows? As far as we're aware, Phil might have banned the guy already from his fucking streams. He turns up every day usually, but we'll have to wait and see what happens today, I guess. So let's just crack over the bingo. Good luck, everyone. Here we fucking go. And, yeah. Fingers crossed we can get 2 out of 2 for the fucking full house. So let's... Here we fucking go. Let's just get on with it. Shitey fucking music. I'm just gonna keep this fucking muted. Nope, still on. No, you know what, I'm going to start at 1.25. There we go, 1.25. Great start, Phil. I'm guessing he had nothing to talk about today, and he's playing the fucking long intro. Fuck me, man. Damien Aston says, you keep forgetting to say Phil's a bitch when starting the bingo. See, I do like saying it, but it's impossible. The best person to say Phil's a bitch is fucking Raven. Raven's Dolphin, you know. I cannot compete with Raven when it's calling DSP a bitch, you know. I mean, I usually fucking go more extreme. I fucking call my fucking cunt and arson toxic prick fucking banny bad. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. But for sheer fucking power of a statement that fucking gets delivered, it cannot be bettered than Raven saying that DSP is a bitch. So there we go. I'm steal a fucking soundbite from him now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Level 1 Podcast. Today is Monday, the 14th of August, 2023. Of course, I'm Darkside Phil, and I welcome you back to full days of gameplay streaming after having a weekend that was definitely split up with a lot of React-style content. Today, we are back full force into gameplay. But I have a mystery to open up the show with, and I'm very curious what you guys think and if anyone could actually help me with this mystery. Are you ready for this? You ready? Listen up. Here's what just happened. Something very odd, okay? So I came into the office this morning, and every morning what I do is I turn on whatever game console or whatever I'm going to record from first to make sure that there's no updates to our game or to the console itself before we begin. I want to be sure that when we're about to start with gameplay that we can start right away, essentially. So this morning I walked into the office. Alright, today we're playing on Xbox Series X, and
I just love how fucking much of a fucking big deal tries to Phil make it. I walked into the office. You mean you fucking walked across the hall from your bedroom to the other fucking bedroom, which you converted into some sort of shitty fucking man zone where you play video games all day fucking poorly and all that shit. Hey, shout out to fucking WPIG. I went and caught some of the stream earlier on. WPIG's viewers have all joined because their stream just ended. I'd highly recommend checking out WPIG if you guys haven't. They kind of look into a lot of the older style DSP kind of content as well. And it's quite educational, put it that way, for people that want to learn about the older antics that DSP had back in the early 2010s and all that stuff as well, even before then too. So, yeah, big ups to the WPIG crew. Brian's asking, did Phil butcher the word Xbox? I don't know, but I mean, we can rewind, I guess. We'll just rewind it. Hold on, we'll rewind and see what Phil says.
where I'm going to record from first to make sure that there's no updates to our game or to the console itself before we begin. I want to be sure that when we're about to start with gameplay that we can start right away, essentially. So this morning I walked into the office. All right, today we're playing on Xbox Series X, and I looked, and last night I had actually hooked up the capture device and the Ethernet to the console. All right, let's turn it on. So I walked over here and I grabbed my Xbox controller and I held down the Xbox button and it turned on the console. Console turned on. I even moved it and it was working. Oh, okay. And all right, we're good. No updates. Everything looks good for today. We're good to go. So then I started my stream. As you guys know, you saw some nice pre-stream music and ads and everything there. And just moments ago, I started playing the intro to the podcast, okay? And I looked over and I said, wait a minute, I forgot to do something. This controller now is no longer running wirelessly on a battery. I've removed the battery. There's no more battery. It's running on this wire, okay? This wire is USB-C. So whatever it's plugged into directly, that's how it's linked to whatever I'm using it with. So last night I played Chrono Trigger. So this controller was actually still hooked up to my mini PC. I was like, oh crap, I need this to be plugged into the Xbox Series X. So I ran and I unplugged it from the mini PC. I plugged it to the back of the Xbox Series X and I turned it on and then I realized something. I was like, wait a minute. I already turned on my Xbox Series X using this controller and it wasn't plugged into the Xbox Series X.
That's not a big fucking deal, though. That's a normal fucking thing. Because I used to fucking do that shit all the time with the fucking PlayStation as well. Yeah, it's fucking got wireless connection. The functionality of that controller is to fucking activate it as well and play it wirelessly.
How? How did that?
Oh my fucking god. It's too fucking early for this fucking shit. It's a fucking Monday and he's fucking... Oh my fucking god. Is this how Prophet feels all the time listening to Phil talk about tech stuff? Like, this is a basic thing even I can fucking understand myself, because I'm not the most tech savvy fucking person, and even I can fucking understand what the fuck's happened here. Yeah, the fucking controller recognised it was a fucking input from your controller which can work wirelessly. And you press the button to turn it on, and lo and behold, the fucking console turned on, because even though you had it plugged into your little mini PC, which is probably fucking turned off at this fucking point in time, it doesn't matter, because the controller also is basically committed to working wirelessly with the console it's made for.
That happened. I'm so confused. Because if you're using the wired connection, does it not need to be plugged directly into the device you're using it with? Or else it has
Not really, no.
no power, right? Could it be that this controller maintains a wireless connection even though it's wired? Do you know what I'm saying? So this was being powered by the mini PC. And that's how I turned on my Xbox Series X.
But you say you turn the mini PC off when you're finished with it every time, so it can't be turned on. Are you lying about fucking turning off the mini PC when you're not fucking using it right now? That mini PC is turned off, surely.
With the controller that was plugged into the mini PC. Well, I guess maybe that's what it is, right? Is that it's always, is it Bluetooth? It's the wireless connection. And because it had power from the mini PC, it functioned as if it were just a wireless controller with a battery in it, and it turned on.
I mean, he started being right there for a while. At the start there, he seemed to recognise what was going on. And then he went back to being a dumb bastard. Let's just rewind that.
Is right? Is that it's always, is it Bluetooth? It's the wireless connection. And because it had power from the mini PC, it functioned as if it were just a wireless controller with a battery in it, and it turned on my Xbox. I guess, right? That's really weird. Because I really thought that we plug it in overrides, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it always stays wirelessly connected. If that's the case, I guess no big deal. But it kind of just confused me and blew my mind. I was like, oh, that's weird. Anyway,
you are very easily impressed and confused.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to the pounder for subscribing to the channel. I'm glad you're not a quarter pounder, you're not a half pounder, but you're a full pounder. That's my kind of fucking burger right there. It is time for burger. No, to be fair with me, it's always time for fucking burger. But yeah, cheers pounder for subscribing to the channel. Also, Phil said wrong, son. Tick it off wrong. Fantastic stuff indeed. Fuck me, Phil. Stop talking about your fucking ridiculous intellect when it comes to fucking technology and get on me a shitey podcast, please. Thank you.
Stays wirelessly connected. If that's the case, I guess no big deal. But it kind of just confused me and blew my mind. I was like, oh, that's weird. Anyway, see, here's the thing. If that's the case, then I never have to change the wire. I could always have it plugged into the mini PC then. I guess. I don't know. Anyway.
No, Phil, that's not how that shit would work either, because you still... How is your... No. You would have to change your wire. Here's my understanding of it. Unless that mini PC is on the entire time, which it probably isn't on because right now, anyway, but the mini PC is off, alright? I think we can fairly agree with all, altogether, that mini PC, if Phil's to be believed, is turned off. But because the fucking controller is still paired with the Xbox, then him pressing the button to turn it on, even though it's not directly connected, would still turn the console on. Agreed? But because it's not plugged, if he wants to fucking leave that shit connected in the mini PC and he's playing his Xbox, even if that mini PC turned off, how is that controller getting powered? That controller would essentially just act like a wireless controller because it's not fucking directly connected to the Xbox. Which means that after a while, there's no fucking power, source, It's one of those things where, how would it go? That's what I'm saying, like, no, Phil. Please, Phil, just fucking stop trying to... No, you know what, Phil? Just leave it plugged into the mini PC after all. Fuck it, why not? Nobody fucking tell him that he's wrong. Just fucking let him do it. Fucking little kid needs to fucking learn on his own.
Guys, welcome to the show. How y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Now we are back to full-time gaming. This weekend we had the special tier maker ranking all of my Game of the Year and runner-up picks from 2010 to 2022, which went really well. Great video. People love it. Great views on it. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out on DSP Reacts, my sister channel. And then, of course, yesterday we had DSP versus the Internet, which went really well. Again, we actually had the most nominations ever. Great variety of videos. And that's live over there, too. But today we're back to gaming, all right? And I'm happy for that because, gaming's my bread and butter. It's the staple. It's where I got known for, many years ago on YouTube. It's what people come back for time and time again. I'm very excited to be getting back to full-time gaming with you guys today. So, thanks for coming by and chilling with me on the podcast. I hope you're here for GTA 5 because I am. I'm down for the return of GTA 5. Now, today we got a couple interesting things to talk about, okay? one interesting news story to discuss, which I would love to discuss with you, and we will, regarding an upcoming new release. It's actually quite good news. But last night, as I was relaxing in bed before I went to sleep, I was thinking about the future. And I was thinking about, man, these next few weeks are going to be very tumultuous. Because every week we've got something crazy or special going on that basically is going to affect things. And I was thinking, this coming week we got the Mortal Kombat 1 beta. The week after, we got my 15-year anniversary marathon to celebrate my anniversary as a creator here on YouTube. The week after that, we've got Starfield. And I was like, damn, it's going to be like back-to-back-to-back special events, right? And I was thinking, like, how am I going to do this? Because I'm juggling a lot right now. I'm already juggling GTA 5, as well as ongoing coverage of Street Fighter 6, right? As well as now Chrono Trigger at night. But now we're going to have more stuff added to the rotation. And I said, you know what I need to do? I need to sit down and look at the schedule and plan it out. Because if I don't, it's going to be so chaotic that no one's going to know what's on what day and everyone's going to be confused, including me. So last night, I sat down and for about an hour, okay, I planned out.
But remember the story started off with him being in bed. Apparently he was in bed, trying to sleep, and running through his fucking mentally fucking, caved in greasy ass head. He's thinking, wait a second, my schedule's confusing as fuck. So he was in bed, preparing to sleep, and then he just thought, okay, I'm going to spring out of bed, and I'm going to fucking spend an hour trying to establish a good schedule. I'm just I'm just trying to stand up and follow the narrative. This is Phil's narrative. He started the fucking story, the story started off, I was lying in bed. And then he just got his arse up to fucking work in his schedule instead. Mr. No free time, fucking stayed up an extra hour to work in his schedule. Okay, we're all clear, that's the fucking narrative so far.
For about an hour, okay, I planned out what exactly was going on for the next few weeks, okay? And I'm going to go over that today, okay? We're actually going to review that. So you guys know exactly what's going on, schedule-wise. Fair enough? So I made it, I have a big thing here in my notes. It's basically from August 19th, which will be this weekend, all the way through the first week of September, the schedule. So that way you're going to know exactly what's going on, although this can change, all right? And actually, we're going to start talking about this weekend in particular, Mortal Kombat 1. How you guys want me to cover the beta, because I'm covering it, but it doesn't have to be ultra extensive coverage, or it could be. I'm really curious what you guys want when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1. I don't know how much you guys are interested in, like, the game or not. Certainly Street Fighter is my focus, because that's where I grew up playing in arcades, and I was a pro player for a while. But Mortal Kombat, not so much. Doesn't mean that I might not enjoy Mortal Kombat as much, but I'm curious, how much do you want me to cover it? So we're going to talk about this today. We're basically going to go through this upcoming schedule, starting with this weekend with the Mortal Kombat 1 beta. Okay? And going from there. Fair enough? Okay, I hope that makes sense. By the way, if you're confused, someone is saying Nightbot is dropping a Twitch link. That is an old clip from Twitch. That is a funny clip of my cat interrupting us many years ago, and the clip still works. So it still drops it from time to time. It's purposeful there. It's Jasper Kitty accidentally setting off a jump scare on stream. Someone's like, why is it linking to a Twitch thing? You haven't been on Twitch in 2.5 years. Because it's an old clip from when I was on Twitch. That's all. Okay. Anyway, so major segment today, going through the schedule. And what you're going to see is, what I'd like to do is lay out enough time to finish GTA 5 before Starfield comes out. All right? Now, right now...
Maybe you should ask Arkham Edits to fucking turn that old Twitch clip into a YouTube short. You'd think that'd be a smart idea, wouldn't you? Oh, wait a second. Apparently, Arkham Edits is kind of gone fucking rogue. I still don't understand the full ins and outs of that situation. All I know is that apparently Arkham Edits was told by Akotio, hey, you should probably ask for money for all the hard work you do for Phil. And he's like, okay, that's a fair point, I'll try and ask for money. And Phil's like, shit, Phil just laughed in his fucking face. I was like, aye, fucking right, get the fuck out of here. And so, I don't know, I've got no idea. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens the next couple of days to see how this fucking all boils over or whatever, but apparently Phil's fucking hard working behind the scenes little content creator for YouTube Shorts is, has fucking... Phil's pissed him off by saying, hey, you wanted money for all your hard work? No, that's my money.
Now, just so you guys know, we are currently 20 hours into GTA 5, and story-wise, we're just about to hit and pass kind of the halfway point of the story. Now, there is optional content in the game that we could choose to do, and I don't want to feel like we're rushing through the game, but at the same time, I do want to finish this before the new releases start hitting in September, okay? In addition, Street Fighter 6, we've played a lot of it, correct? I want to continue to play it, but what it's looking like is that Street Fighter 6 is essentially going to become nighttime streams once we hit like September, there's no time that Street Fighter 6 could be daytime streams anymore. There's going to be too many new releases to cover on day streams. So Street Fighter 6 will exclusively become night streams. But if I'm going to hang in the game, that means that we may have to cut back and or retire the community nights. Because if I'm only playing
Get fucked, community. Phil has no time to fucking play Jade. Not if I can ever did anyway.
Street Fighter 6 2 times a week, that's got to be ranked gameplay. You know what I'm saying? If not, then I'm never going to make any progress in the game. So we're going to get to this in a bit. All right, we're going to get to this in a bit. We'll talk about it in detail, so you guys know what's going on. We'll go through the schedule for this week, which is good, 4 more days, including today, of full gameplay. And then, moving forward, what's going to happen with everything else. You'll see, okay? Fair enough? All right, anyway. Welcome to the show, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed the weekend. I had a great weekend with all of you. Had a little bit of a snafu yesterday with DSP versus the internet. Here's what happened. So as usual, I did my usual stream of me reacting to the clips that the members had submitted. By the way, thank you, because we hit a new record. I believe we're at 143 members now over on DSP Reacts. That's the most by far we've ever had there. That's outstanding. I love the level of support. You guys are loving the React stuff. Me too. I'm happy for that. And looking forward to doing more for you this year. Okay? Now, because of that, we had an unprecedented number of nominations. There was some confusion. I want to understand there was 1 or 2 Ultra members who accidentally posted up in the standard members thread, so their videos didn't get watched. I hope that confusion's been cleared up now. In addition, there were some videos that I could not watch because they were either flagged for kids or flagged as graphic content for adults. Those I can never watch because those will just get blocked on YouTube, or you're not even able to advertise or put those in a playlist. But then we had an issue. So someone had submitted a video that was a prank video, and it was of some guy basically pie-facing people at a mall. Now, it was kind of stupid. It was funny for like a second, and it was kind of stupid. So we watched it, and this video apparently is from like some other broadcasting network. Like it's from like Brazil or something. I don't even know. This video got everything blocked.
Brilliant. Oh, who's that fucking dumbass member that gave that fucking video for Phil to fucking react to? The Brazilians are coming for you at DSP.
Including my archived stream yesterday. You know, every time that I do my React show, that stream becomes an archive, and members can watch it right away. They don't have to wait for the rest of the week to watch the rest of it.
Not anymore, they fucking can if you're fucking using other fucking people's copyrighted fucking material. Think, Phil. Think.
The React videos, they could watch that whole thing archived right away. So that got blocked. And then also the part that would have went live this morning that had that prank video got blocked for that stupid, it was 2 minutes. Seriously, it was a 2-minute clip.
It doesn't fucking matter if it was 2 minutes or 2 fucking seconds, Phil. You used fucking material that was not yours for your own personal financial fucking gain. They are perfectly fucking entitled to try and fucking claim you're fucking stealing their content for your own fucking use. You don't make it transformative anyway as well. You fucking sit there in silence and go, where you fucking let the fucking thing play out, and then you fucking skip the goddamn thing usually after 30 seconds. But you still fucking spent those 30 seconds basically not reacting to it whatsoever fucking ever, and letting the content fucking do it all for you. You want to, Stevie Ed says it perfectly. Stevie Ed is saying then cut it out. Exactly. You can edit your live streams. You can edit these fucking things out if you need to. Yes, it might take a while to fucking actually go live again once you do that, but needs must.
Got the whole thing blocked. Why on earth they think that they have the right to do that, I don't know, because it's not legal. There's fair use, and fair use...
But Phil, you cannot fucking bitch and whine and moan about fucking fair use when you fucking said very recently that what we detractors fucking do, live, re-streaming you, is apparently illegal. You bitch and whine and moan about fucking us doing what we're doing right now being illegal, even though I'm fucking making it so fucking transformative by turning it into a goddamn game of fucking bingo, for fuck's sake. If that's not fucking transformative, I don't know what is, and it's certainly fucking more transformative than the shit that you fucking do on a fucking weekly basis.
Use is, you know, you can basically, as long as it's within the realms of adding commentary or transformative work, you can do it. But apparently these countries, you know, they just think, well, we have our own laws, and they override the laws in your country, and we'll do whatever we want. Take down your videos. So it is what it is. So anyway, if you were a member of the channel over there, and overnight you were attempting to watch the archived DSP versus the internet weekly stream, apologies, it was blocked. As of this morning, it's fine. I edited out those 2 minutes using YouTube.
Oh, so what's the big fucking deal, bitch? You've already fucking sorted it. You're just basically fucking whining and bitching and moaning about nothing. It's all sorted. You could just fucking spent 10 seconds, after 10 seconds, you could have said, but guys, the live stream archive for members was blocked originally, but I have edited the fucking live stream and I've removed the blocked content, so it's all good now. That's all Phil had to say. Instead of turning to some sort of fucking 3-minute bitching segment about why Brazilians are fucking evil. Also, our first bingo of the game, because Phil's all defense mode there.
Tools, It took, get this, so the stream yesterday started at 12:45 p.m. and ended at 4 p.m. So it's roughly a 3-hour stream. I edited out 2 minutes. It took 16 and a half hours for you.
It's a long fucking stream for the fucking YouTube fucking system to try and stitch together removing such a small part of that content. The longer the fucking video you upload and then try to fucking re-edit using their own fucking system, the longer... Of course it's going to fucking take a long time. That's just the fucking nature of the fucking beast when you're fucking having like a several hour long stream. They need to fucking edit. Now if there's a small fucking video and you have to edit a part out, then yes, that's a lot fucking quicker. That's just the fucking nature of the fucking beast.
To take that out. I'm not joking. 16 and a half hours for YouTube to use its tools to cut out 2 minutes, re-encode the video, and put it up again. Right? How stupid is that, right?
That's perfectly fucking normal though to expect. Just be fucking thankful YouTube actually allows you to fucking do that. I don't think Phil appreciates just how fucking advanced this fucking thing is. Usually for fucking websites in general, never mind fucking live streams as well, but for any video you upload on YouTube, whether it's a fucking video or a live stream, you know, usually once you upload that fucking video, that video is basically set in stone. You can't fucking really change much about it. It's there and you can't really, and that's it. But YouTube actually gives you the fucking option to be able to fucking edit it. He doesn't actually, he fucking takes it for granted. He doesn't think it's actually fucking impressive that YouTube actually allows you to fucking keep the video on their site and just edit it on the fly using their own fucking system. Phil could have fucking just downloaded the whole entire fucking, you know, VOD or whatever, and then fucking put it into his own editor, removed the fucking bit I needed fucking removing, and then fucking re-uploaded it himself. But no, because he's such a lazy bastard and wants to fucking have YouTube fix all his fucking problems for him as per usual. Phil, you fucked up in the fucking first place, okay? Oh, for fuck's sake. Phil's got a live poll going. Don't worry, it's not about hats. How should I cover the MK1 beta? Play it both Saturday, Sunday all day, or split Saturday and Sunday? That's his fucking poll right now that he's getting his fucking dumbass audience to try and decide on. I'm going to close that shit because who the fuck cares?
How stupid is that? I mean, that's why when people say, why don't you rely on YouTube's tools to do this stuff? Because you can't. Those tools are trash. They really are unreliable. They take way too long. So the bottom line is, sorry about that. It is what it is. It happens every once in a while. There's nothing you can do about it. Now the archive is live, and the video that had that stupid prank in it is live. It was the one that went live this morning on the channel. Anyway, that video is visible as well. So now for the rest of the week, we should be all well and good. Please enjoy every day. You know, there'll be a new DSP versus the internet video going live over on DSP Reacts. Okay? But I would say the major highlight of this last week was absolutely that fun tier maker that we did of the best games of 2010 to 2022 that we did on Saturday night, excuse me. So far, the video's done absolutely great. It's got great views. I want to say over 2,000 views and climbing. So it's already, if you compare it to like the other tier maker videos that I've done on the channel, it's like top 3 already, which is amazing that, you know, within a day, or I guess you could say now a day and a half, that it's done that well. Yeah.
I mean, that's very impressive. Where's Archimedic's fucking split of the fucking money you're going to make from that video? Because he's the one that fucking put a tier maker together in the first place, spending several hours making that tier maker for you. Where's his royalties? Where's his fucking dues? Come on, Phil. Pay up for all the hard work that other fucking people put into you fucking making that content.
Wow, 2,600 views and climbing. And it's only been live for about not even 48 hours, maybe 36 hours. And yeah, if you take a look at the other tier makers that I've done, it's actually 3rd place. The top one was American Fast Food. It's 4th place. The top one was American Fast Food. The second one was Zelda games. The third one was actually Best Gaming Consoles. And then this is number 4. So this is past horror movie villains, fighting game franchises, and American types of cuisine. So that's good. In one day, not even 2 days, to be number 4 and climbing, that's excellent. I hope you guys enjoy it. And again, this is the prime example of a video where you could definitely add in, you know, comment on the video. Let me know your thoughts on what games should have been ranked, what should not have been ranked, if I left something out, etc. Keep in mind, it was based on my previous Game of the Year countdowns. And some of those, for example, one of the extenuating circumstances was Persona 5. Absolutely would have been in there, but I couldn't beat it the year it came out because Atlas hit me with false copyright strikes. Therefore, it couldn't rank in my Game of the Year awards, and it was their fault. You know, it just happens when you have a company like that doing what they want. Well, what can I say?
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to give more blood for his super sticker of a cat. This is just a black cat super sticker. There we go. Cool stuff indeed. Cheers for that. Give my blood. Hope you're doing well.
It just happens when you have a company like that doing what they want. Well, what can I say? So, Thanks for watching it, okay? Now, let's get caught up on what's coming up for this next week, all right? And then what we're going to do is talk about the future schedule, which is going to be interesting because, like I said, I worked on this last night, and I feel like now I have a better handle on what's going to happen,
Oh, fuck you. You're not going to fucking... No, fuck this. I'm going 1.5. I'm going 1.5. Phil's about to fucking read off some sort of big-ass fucking boring list of this fucking gaming schedule for the next couple of months. Fuck the fuck off. 1.5 speed, just fucking turbo through it. I might speed up even more if it gets really annoying.
Moving forward. So here we go. Today, it's the return of Grand Theft Auto 5. I know you guys have been waiting for this. You yelled at me all weekend because I didn't play it on Saturday like I originally planned. Trust me, it's going to be better this way because now we have variety. Every day I'm doing something other than a full day of Street Fighter 6. I know you guys don't want a full day of Street Fighter 6, so I broke it up. So today, it's GTA 5, the anniversary run on the first stream. Today, we're going to get to Trevor's heist. Although there are 1 or 2 other missions to probably do around or before then, but we're definitely getting to the heist mission, okay? So good plot advancement today as we're going to likely head into the second half of the game by the end of today's stream. Tonight on the late stream, it's Community Night in Street Fighter 6, where the viewers can join me in a lobby and we will fight each other. And tonight, I'm not going to use Honda and I'm not going to use Blanca. I've been using them exclusively for ranked matches. I'm going to use everybody else, whether that be Lily, Luke, Marisa, Dalsim, Zangief, and maybe a couple other characters. That's what I'm going to be using tonight. So likely I'm going to lose a lot more tonight because I'm not using my 2 best characters on purpose. I'd like to get practice with the other characters rather than just play with the same 2 constantly, okay? So that's tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. Hope you'll join me for that. Tomorrow, daytime...
The excuses already fucking in place here. The foundation for Phil's fucking excuses as to why I didn't fucking do too well on Community Night if people beat him. I didn't use my 2 best characters, so how is I meant to fucking win?
Stream will be ranked Street Fighter 6, and we'll be going back to E Honda, who I've reached 1-star diamond with on PlayStation 5. We'll be pushing to get advancement in ranked, and hopefully maybe get him all the way up to 3-star diamond by the end of tomorrow's stream. That would be absolutely outstanding if I could do that. We will see what happens. I hope for the best. Tomorrow night, it'll be the continuation of the nice, chill throwback playthrough Chrono Trigger. We played it last night. We made great progress, had a lot of fun. The plot is advancing, and I can't wait to continue this with all of you tomorrow night. Then on Wednesday, it'll be more GTA 5 on the daytime stream, and the night stream on Wednesday will be the return of Street Fighter 6 World Tour, which we haven't done in weeks now. And I'd like to throw it in as a random stream for variety. This will push us into the second half because everyone says World Tour is about 20 hours long, and we're about 9 hours in. So this will get us a little bit further into it. We'll see what new avatar items have unlocked since last time we played because there are new ones for the passes and stuff that I've unlocked. We'll see what's in there, okay? Then on Thursday, which is my final consecutive streaming day this week, it'll be Street Fighter 6 ranked Blanca this time. He's at 5-star platinum, but almost at diamond. So we'll get him into diamond and see how far we can get him into diamond rank during that stream. And then Thursday night, more Chrono Trigger, and that ends the week. Okay? That's the end of the streaming week. So I'm off from streaming on Friday the 18th, all right? Now here's where I need everyone's input, okay? I pre-purchased Mortal Kombat 1 on the PlayStation 5. It's already, set. However, when I did this a day or 2 ago, there was absolutely nothing available on PS5 to pre-download. Now, from what was reported online, if you pre-purchase the game, you get access to the beta this coming weekend starting on Friday. Now, I won't be here on Friday, so the earliest I'll be able to play the beta is this Saturday the 19th, which I'm completely on board for. But right now, it's not even available to download. At least from what I can see, there's nothing there on PlayStation Network. So I don't know if I'm missing it. I don't know if there was some other method by which you were supposed to do it. I did what I saw it said to do online, and I got nothing. So if anyone knows anything more than me, please let me know. Obviously, I want to play the beta, and I can't do that if it's not available, all right? Now, if what they've said online is true, and this beta is available this weekend, okay? We have 2 options. By the way, Dabhands is saying, from what I've read, they're saying the beta download will go live 24 hours before, so probably Thursday then. All right, fair enough. We can try it on Thursday together. Okay, so here's the deal. The beta is live Friday the 18th, Saturday the 19th, and Sunday the 20th. It's only live till 8 a.m. Monday. Obviously, I'm not playing it overnight. So that means the only days that I can play the MK1 beta would be Saturday and Sunday. At the least, I would like to play it as the daytime stream on those days. Okay? But are you guys into Mortal Kombat 1 enough that you want to see me do it 2 full days? Because the way I see it, we can either do it as the daytime stream on Saturday and then do a night stream, and then the daytime stream on Sunday and then do a different night stream, or we can do it all day, both days. Okay? We could do it, both. It's up to you guys. So, what do you think, is my question. Do you want Mortal Kombat 1 enough that it warrants the entire 2 days of the weekend? Or do you want me to split the days? If we split the days, okay? Basically, the way it'll work then is Mortal Kombat on the day stream, and then the night stream would either be some Street Fighter, right? Maybe Community Night or something like that, or it would be like Chrono Trigger. It'll be variety, okay? Or if we do the whole days, that means there's going to be less variety that week. It's going to be a 6-day streaming week. It's going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's my streaming week next week, okay? So what do you guys think? Split, or here, I'll do a poll in the chat. This is going to be our initial poll. How should I cover the MK1 beta? Play it both Saturday.
Shut up, bitch!
Sun all day. Split Saturday and Sunday. Okay.
Nope.
This is just the initial polling. This is not necessarily what I'm going to do, but I want to get your initial thoughts because right now people in the chat are already kind of torn on this. All right. If we split the days, that would mean 6 hours of the MK1 beta. All right, and then some variety with other stuff, which I'm down for. You know me, I like variety. I'm down for that. Okay. Or we could just do 2 days all day. That would be 12 hours, or no, more like 10 hours of the MK1 beta. The thing is, again, I don't know how crazy you guys are for the MK1 beta. Do you understand? So that's this weekend. Now, what else will be going on next week? Well, since we're not doing the React show on Saturday or Sunday, that means the day stream, all right, on Monday, the 21st, is DSP versus the Internet on DSP React. So next week's React show will be one day later than usual. That night of the 21st, we'll do Chrono Trigger. The 22nd, which is Tuesday, we'll do GTA 5 and Street Fighter 6 ranked on the late stream. On Wednesday, we'll do more Street Fighter 6 ranked on the day stream and pair that with Chrono Trigger. And then Thursday will be more GTA 5 and more Street Fighter 6. So you might have noticed something. 2 late night streams of Street Fighter 6, 1 daytime stream, but it's going to be all ranked play. Why? Because if I don't get in enough ranked play, I'll make 0 progress. And the whole point is I'm trying to push Blanca and Honda to platinum, or excuse me, to master. I'm trying to get them there. And if I cut back dramatically...
I want to hear that one more time. I'm trying to push them to platinum. Let's be honest here, Phil. I think, I mean, it'd be hilarious. I know it's not going to happen, okay? But I think it'd be fucking hilarious if Phil actually fucking struggles to fucking stay in Diamond and he gets fucking knocked backwards towards fucking platinum again. But nah. He is utterly convinced of himself that he's going to get master very fucking easily. Get fucking real.
But it's going to be all ranked play. Why? Because if I don't get in enough ranked play, I'll make 0 progress. And the whole point is I'm trying to push Blanca and Honda to platinum, or excuse me, to master. I'm trying to get them there. And if I cut back dramatically on Street Fighter 6, I'll never get there. I need to keep playing the game in a good amount. So...
But why? Seriously, Phil, why? I thought you were playing this game for fun, as a fucking casual kind of game. You're taking it like semi-fucking seriously. But Phil, what would getting to master prove? Because that's not the highest rank. It's like fucking deciding to climb a mountain, but only fucking deciding to climb 2/3 of it, because that's what you fucking wanted to aim for. Was it you got another third of the mountain to go, Phil, to fucking get to the very top and achieve the summit? No, it Phil's like, nah. I didn't want to climb the whole entire fucking mountain anyway. Just I wanted this particular point in the mountain so I can fucking brag about fucking doing it. Even though there's fucking more to go, I don't care about climbing the rest of that fucking mountain. Come on, Phil. I mean, once you get fucking master mode, I mean, surely people are going to be fucking interested if Phil does get to master again. That, you know, oh, fine, great, play our master players and see how you fucking do. See if you can fucking get ranked to that fucking, like, special elite. Well, I don't even know what fucking, you know, next level, next tier is. Some sort of master legend fucking ranking or some pish.
Here's the way I see it. If we do Mortal Kombat 1 only as daytime streams, okay? The night streams would be one night, community night, Street Fighter 6, so we'll still have it next week, and then one night, like, chill Chrono Trigger, okay? If not, then it's going to be Mortal Kombat 1 both days, but there'll be no community night in Street Fighter 6 next week. It just can't happen, because we need the day streams for GTA, and also for the React show, and we need the other streams for Street Fighter 6 ranked, okay? So that's really what people are voting for here, okay? So let me know. Do you want 10 hours of NK1 or 6 hours of NK1 and balance it out so we still have our community night in Street Fighter 6? I'm down for either. All right? I just don't want people to be upset if we don't have a community night and say, oh, you just took it away from us. You didn't give us opportunity. Well, I kind of am. I'm asking you right now, do you want it or not? Okay?
But you also are taking away them having a community night because you fucking told them that already. Because you want to fucking make sure you don't fucking lose progress and being semi-decent with fucking Blanca and the Honda, then you want to fucking make sure you got enough time to play ranked gameplay, which means in future, these community nights are fucked. They are gone by the fucking wayside. Also, is this potential for a thumbnail? It's too bloody, you know, that's the thing. It's a drunken ass looking face, but it's too fucking bloody. I can't use that.
Fair enough. Okay, so that's going to be next week. Now, moving on. My next day off then would be Friday the 25th, and that's why people were like, oh, you're playing Armored Core 6, right? Well, Armored Core 6 comes out on Friday the 25th, and I can't be here. That has to be my day off next week. So because of that, the 26th is my special anniversary marathon. That's the retrospective marathon Saturday, where we're going to be going down memory lane. You guys are currently nominating your favorite moments from my 15-year legacy as a content creator here on YouTube, and we're going to be watching those back together. We're going to have some drinks. We're going to have some food. It's going to be a laid-back, chill atmosphere that day, okay? So I hope you will join me for that on that day, all day long. That's really, that's the big anniversary. After that, we kind of go back to business as usual. The anniversary celebrations are kind of done, all right? So that is the 26th. The 27th then is Sunday. That's going to be my React show, DSP versus the Internet. And I'm going to probably balance that with like Chrono Trigger. And then the 28th, which would be Monday, that would be the first day that I play Armored Core. And I'll probably do Street Fighter Ranked on that late stream. The 29th will be GTA 5 and Chrono Trigger. And the 30th will be GTA 5 and Street Fighter 6 Ranked. And that's my streaming week. That's a short streaming week of only 5 days that week. Okay?
Who gives a fucking shit if it's a short streaming week? This is a long stream. These next fucking... This week here, that we're in right now, this week here, is a long ass streaming fucking week. Like, it's fucking torture for most of us.
Oh, my goal here is to try to get GTA 5 done before Starfield. Starfield comes out on the 6th, so that would mean the next week. We're talking the first week of September. The 1st of September, it would be Armored Core and Street Fighter 6 Ranked. The 2nd of September would be GTA 5 and Chrono Trigger. The 3rd of September would be my weekly React show, DSP versus the Internet and Street Fighter 6 Ranked. The 4th of September would be GTA 5 and Chrono Trigger, with the hope that on that day, we finish GTA 5. So if you do the math on everything I just said, if you include the 2 streams this week of 6 hours, there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more major streams. So that's 24 more hours of GTA 5 between now and before Starfield comes out.
I am going to predict now that Phil Burnell will not finish GTA in time. At least the rate he's fucking playing it anyway. Nah, he's not going to fucking finish it in time.
44 hours, I think we're going to beat GTA 5. Today we're 20 hours in. Another 24 hours, I think we'll be complete with the game. If at any time we beat it earlier, that's great. It gives us more opportunity to do more. Maybe more Street Fighter 6 ranked or whatever. But that's kind of what I'm looking at, all right? So, are people causing drama? Because if they are, I'm just going to get rid of them right now. Let's see.
Release Hunting to ban.
Because people are saying that people are derailing and causing drama, so I'm just going to take care of it right now. Yep. I see that you tried to retract your message after causing drama. Goodbye.
So how long ago was this? This was like fucking 8 minutes ago. Hold on. Let's investigate. Let's go to Raw Phil. Not DSP Gaming, but the actual Raw Phil channel. Where are you, Raw Phil? Hold on, give me a second here. We want to check like 9 minutes ago, essentially, in Raw Phil.
I haven't hit it yet.
Shush, Phil. Okay, there we go. But 9 minutes ago, or so, thereabouts.
That's 24 more hours.
Nah, I forgot to fucking speed up. Hold on. Speed up.
Hours of GTA 5 between now and before Starfield comes out. 44 hours, I think we're going to beat GTA 5. Today we're 20 hours in. Another 24 hours, I think we'll be complete with the game. If at any time we beat it earlier, that's great. It gives us more opportunity to do more. Maybe more Street Fighter 6 ranked or whatever. But that's kind of what I'm looking at, all right? So, are people causing...
So there's the most recent message in the chat there at the bottom there. Dave Ryan is saying, everyone please don't bring up moderated people. You know, they're moderated for a reason. So, yeah, Monkey Spank is asking, where is our dude Arkham? So you got Monkey Spank there, 2.0 might I add, asking, where's our boy Arkham? So I'll go full screen so you guys can see the chat a bit on the right hand side here. So, anyone else here? Wasn't Arkham, so Mishael as well, up at the top there, wasn't Arkham making videos for Phil? And who else is fucking talking about it here? Let's see. Anyone else fucking mention Arkham? Eternal's Undying Spirit was asking, Arkham, are you here? So yeah, the Arkham topic seems to have some arms and legs, let's put it that way, on Phil's chat, and questions are being asked, essentially. And yeah, I guess all people are doing, and a few of them are asking questions, where's Arkham? And they're being hit with Das ban. Oops, let me press that.
4 hours, I think we're going to beat GTA 5. Today we're 20 hours in. Another 24 hours, I think we'll be complete with the game. If at any time we beat it earlier, that's great. It gives us more opportunity to do more. Maybe
that is Mysterious Beats is also asking. I thought I made a thumbnail for him or something. I could be wrong, but I want to see who he fucking leans and why.
Are people causing drama? Because if they are, I'm just going to get rid of them right now.
Like, who removes our message? Like, do we see who fucking removes our message in case, like, was it here? I'm trying to see who done it.
Get rid of them right now. Let's see. Because people are saying that people are derailing and causing drama, so I'm just going to take care of it right now. Yep. I see that you tried to retract your message after causing drama. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Who else?
I don't think it was Mysterious Beats that got leaned, put it that way.
Because I hate people do this. I'm trying to be serious and cover serious information people need to know. Oh, let's derail Phil's chat with drama now. Let's do it. No, you're gone. Goodbye. Don't come back.
Jesus, okay. Well, I was just kind of curious what fucking messages were fucking being said in the chat about Arkham. So if I can go, I'm going to keep that fucking handy in case we fucking need to go back to it. But yeah. As I'm saying, like, I had no idea until like fucking 5 minutes before Bingo started that this whole Arkham drama was fucking happening, you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck, you know? So I would be very curious to fucking know, like, you know, it's like, I'll say, I know Arkham did apparently turn up to Aqua's stream, and Aqua just gave the fucking perfectly sensible advice of saying, if you're going to work for Phil, we're going to do things for him, ask for some money for it, you know? The kind thing to fucking do, unless someone outright offers you to fucking do it for free anyway. If you're going to try and commission somebody to fucking make shit for you, the very least you can do is offer to fucking pay them, you know? Like, so Pixar Animations, for example, he's done a couple of animations for me. I gave him some compensation for that game. I actually gave him some money for it. I was like, how much do you want for this? Okay, let's agree to something. And, you know, it came through and he made something very good for me, and I appreciate it. But that's the thing, though. I didn't just ask for it for fucking free. I actually fucking said, you know, it's like, we agreed some, you know, we agreed a payment, and that was that. Same for Dark Side of Phil. I went and had some, you know, one of my fucking dumbass songs from ages ago. Hey, Dark Side of Phil's in the chat right now. I didn't even fucking realise. But yeah, actually fucking, you know, hashed out details before he even fucking done any art whatsoever. Can you do this for me? And, you know, like, here's what I give you, whatever. And that was that. The very least somebody can fucking do if you're going to fucking do something for them, and it's going to fucking give them time and effort for the fucking skills being used, is just to offer them some sort of compensation. Whether it's like fucking $5 or $50 or $500, whatever the fucking case is, you know what I mean? The very least you can do is put the offer out there. Rather than just assume you're going to fucking get it for free. Just because you're fucking too lazy to do anything yourself, Phil. Anyway, let's just crack on, Ringo.
Bye-bye. Who else? Because I hate people do this. I'm trying to be serious and cover serious information people need to know. Oh, let's derail Phil's chat with drama now. Let's do it. No, you're gone. Goodbye. Don't come back. Let's see. Are we good now? Okay, good. Now, back to business, all right? So I would assume with 20 to 24 hours of GTA 4 or GTA 5 in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to beat the game, you know? I remember my original playthrough was around 32 hours long, but I did not do as much content as we're doing in this playthrough. I didn't do all the side activities. And in addition to that, we didn't have the interactivity of my streams today where we're talking and interacting and shout-outs and things like that. That will absolutely make it a lot longer of a playthrough, all right? So that's why I'm kind of giving it that extra time, all right? So continuing on, GTA 5 on the 4th of September and Chrono Trigger with the hope that GTA 5 completes that day, all right? On the 5th, Armored Core and Street Fighter 6 Ranked. Then on the 6th, which would be release day for Starfield, I'll play it all day. The 7th would then be my day off, but when I come back on the 8th, I would do Starfield again with Street Fighter 6 Ranked. So basically, here's the deal. As of the end of this month, Street Fighter 6 will become a night stream. It has to, because if you guys want me to try Armored Core, but still play GTA 5, there's no time for Street Fighter 6 on day streams. The flip side of that is if you guys don't care about Armored Core, we could just skip it entirely and continue with Street Fighter 6 on day streams. That's up to you.
The game was given to you for free, Phil. The very least you can fucking do is try and play it once or twice, since someone gave you the fucking game for free.
That's your call. I told you guys I wasn't interested in Armored Core, but someone has offered to get me a code for the game. I already, supposedly I'm going to get the code. That doesn't mean I need to use it. I could give it away, I could give it to someone else, but that's up to you. To me, Armored Core is, I just don't care about it, but people want me to see me try it, I'll try it. That's your call. So
one person wants to fucking see you play it. Well, two are Retro Parasite just super chatted right now. We want Armored Core 6. This is a fucking game that Phil says that people only want to fucking see him play it because it's going to be super fucking difficult to make him fucking rage. Yeah, Prophet says himself. Prophet says Jade gave him the code. That's exactly. Jade, Mr. It Time Go himself, fucking gave him the code because apparently Jade wants to see Phil struggle and suffer.
You guys got to think about this. Do you want Armored Core or not? If I do Armored Core, that's way less Street Fighter 6, and cutting back to Street Fighter 6 would be night streams moving forward then. Okay? So you got to think about what you want. Fair enough? Please debate it. Please think about it, and let me know what you want. Play Armored Core, or drop Armored Core and keep playing Street Fighter 6 and balance that with GTA 5. Okay? So, also, what you want to look at is Chrono Trigger. And if all these Chrono Trigger streams stand, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 more Chrono Trigger streams scheduled. And each Chrono Trigger stream is 2 hours long. As of now, we're 6 hours into the game. So that would essentially mean we'd be around 18-ish hours into Chrono Trigger by the time that we get to Starfield. That's okay, we wouldn't be done with the game, but we'd be a good tear into it at that point. And I don't think it would be that big of a deal to maybe play Chrono Trigger once or twice a week as a night stream, you know, until we beat it, because I do definitely want to get Chrono Trigger done by the time that the other new releases of September hit, including Lies of P, Mortal Kombat 1, those around mid-month. We got to get Chrono Trigger done by then, okay? So there you go. So here we go. Now we have people who are saying, I care about Armored Core, I don't care about Street Fighter 6. On the flip side, we got people like, no, you must keep playing Street Fighter 6 and keep your edge. If you don't, you're going to run behind and everything's going to be ruined. So, I don't know. Again, my audience is torn. My audience cannot decide. And that's challenging. That's very challenging to know what to do. Jade says, no Armored Core, more Street Fighter 6. Lady says, drop Armored Core, we don't care about FromSoft. There you go. Wow. All right, we'll talk more about it as we get close, all right? But essentially, this is a good mix. The real decision we need to come by this weekend, is it going to be Mortal Kombat 1 all day long Saturday and Sunday, or are we going to change the night streams for variety and have that Street Fighter 6 community night? If we don't have it, then there's no community night moving forward at all. There's no time for it. There will be no community nights. It's just going to be, whenever I get a chance to play Street Fighter 6, it's ranked to try to get Blanca and Honda to master level. And then after that, if and when we accomplish that, then we would go back to characters like Lily and Luke and try to play them in ranked and see how I place them in PS5 and go from there, okay? Okay, so I will reference this schedule moving forward, and we may or may not have to change it around. I feel like we will be changing it around, but that is the rough idea of what to do, okay? Sound good? All right. Ruho says, not that it matters, because I'm only one viewer, but if you don't play Armored Core, I'll play it, and I won't be watching your stream. Well, that's true. Why would you be watching my stream for Armored Core if I'm not playing Armored Core? I would assume if you care about GTA 5 or Street Fighter 6 or Starfield, then you would come back to the stream. I hear you. That makes sense?
I think Phil completely misunderstood what the fucking person was saying. That person was just basically saying, look, I'll be playing the game, so I'm not watching your streams of you playing the game because I'm busy playing the game myself. And Phil took that as, well, if you're not interested in the game, why would you be watching me not play it? I don't understand how can Phil misunderstand a very basic fucking thing said to him that badly? Listen to this one more fucking time, alright? I'm going to slow it down to 1.25. Just for temporarily, but, you know, temporarily slow it down just to that speed. How does Phil misunderstand this so badly?
Ruho says, not that it matters, because I'm only one viewer, but if you don't play Armored Core, I'll play it, and I won't be watching your stream.
That's it. If you're not going to play it, I'll play it, and I won't be watching your streams, because I would basically too busy playing the game myself. That's that.
Well, that's true. Why would you be watching my stream for Armored Core if I'm not playing Armored Core? I would assume if you care about GTA 5 or Street Fighter 6 or Starfield, then you would come back to the stream. I hear you. That makes sense. That totally makes sense to me. Fair enough. Thanks for the feedback. Captain DCW says, you know, I don't really care about either, so you probably won't see me. So, Captain, I'd probably see you for what? Starfield? Would you be back for Starfield? You like GTA 5, right? Well, we'll be playing GTA 5 for weeks, so. When am I going to go back to my Elden Ring Magic run? That's seriously not even a concern at this point. At this point, do you really think I'm going back to it anytime soon? Well, it's going to be all new releases moving forward. So that downtime stuff, that's on hold indefinitely. Likely, we won't have time to do something like that till end of the year or early next year, right? What's up, Juan? Okay. What's Starfield? Captain, you don't know what Starfield is? It's the new Bethesda game.
Money,
the new Bethesda game.
money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much for Black Metro Super Chat. It says his alien translator doesn't cover intent. I guess it doesn't also cover generosity or kindness or charity or whatever, but there you fucking go.
Okay. What's Starfield? Captain, you don't know what Starfield is? It's the new Bethesda game. It's the new Bethesda game, man. The one that everyone is talking about and hyped for. Will it be as good as Fallout? You know, what's it going to be? Basically, that's what everyone's talking about next. That's the big game of the fall everyone's anticipating. Okay. All right. So the initial poll we have here, just so you guys know, for Mortal Kombat 1 this weekend, with 258 votes, is 60% want me to play Mortal Kombat 1 all day long, Saturday, Sunday. 40% want me to split, which I'm down for either. I thank you for the initial votes. I'll keep this running for the rest of the podcast today. But, yeah, let me know what you think. I really want feedback on this, because I want to be able to cover this beta properly for you guys, you know? All right. Cool. So, there you have it. That's what I got to talk about. Now, we have one minor news story this morning. And we still have we have a redesigned logo for my news segment. Here's the newly redesigned version of the logo. Or we can still go with the whole bar, but I still feel like this is kind of intrusive because it takes up like most of the screen. Which you guys...
Your face is fucking intrusive. How about you fucking cover that shit up instead?
It's like better. Do you like the newly redesigned... Oops, that's the wrong one. Do you like the newly redesigned DSPN logo for the news segment? It's more minimalist, right? Or do you like the entire bar that kind of looks like ESPN, but is definitely way more intrusive? Which do you like better? You like the new one. You like this one. More Whoa, I keep clicking the wrong ones. There it is. The more minimalist. Right? You like the minimalist. I like this too. Because this one is more, it's just set in the corner. It's not completely taking up the whole screen. Right? I feel like we still haven't hit the perfect version yet. You know what I'm saying? Like if you took this, imagine taking this logo, okay? But putting it on this bar, but making this bar smaller or something. Right? Like if you think of a news feed, correct? They would have like their logo in the corner, but then there would be like a thin red bar at the bottom of the screen where they would put like text. Right? I think we still haven't hit it yet. I think we're still evolving.
Who's fucking...
I think today we'll go with this one.
Hold on.
Okay?
Who's fucking we in a situation? You're fucking sitting there demanding people fucking work hard for you. They're coming to fucking designs. You're pretending you're doing some fucking work and no, you're telling them what they fucking want. You're getting the shit for free, Phil. That's you are fucking getting this shit for free. Everyone else is fucking trying to put in the fucking work, trying to satisfy your fucking ridiculous demands for some sort of fucking pretend news bar so you can fucking feel like you're fucking more important than you fucking are. Phil, if you don't fucking like what other fucking people are doing, why don't you try a design yourself? Open up Microsoft Paint. Come on, Phil, open up Microsoft Paint, or even use an online tool. You can fucking do artwork and even fucking transparent PNG stuff. You can use online websites to fucking make these yourself, Phil. You're a lazy bastard. Mr. I've got no fucking free time, has hours of fucking free time every fucking night. He just doesn't fucking want to tell people this shit. So in case they fucking expect him to fucking do more himself. It's just... it hurts my head. Let's just get on with it.
I think we should. This is fun. We're gonna be working on this for a while. Watch, we're gonna have like 27 iterations of this till we hit it perfect, right on the head, right? But I feel like this logo is good, but we need to integrate this into like a bar or something, right? I think that would be perfect. Anyway, all right. I have one news story for you guys today. It was announced this morning by the official Assassin's Creed account on Twitter. Well, excuse me, on the X app. It posted up an Xing. It was Xing all over the place. It was protruding X's in every direction.
Shut up,
and it did a big
bitch.
X. And during this X, it said the following: Assassin's Creed Mirage has gone gold and will be coming out 1 week early. A whole week early, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. On behalf of the entire team, we cannot wait for you to explore 9th century Baghdad with Basim. Your journey now starts on October 5th. It was originally October 12th. Now it comes out on October 5th. Save the new date. And if you take a look at the game release schedule for October, in my opinion, this is a very smart move. And the reason I say that is because if you take a look at October, that week there's a new Detective Pikachu game. There's another game too that I'm not really interested in that week. The week after is when all the big releases start hitting. So by moving this up by 1 week, they have beaten all the other games to the punch and become the first major release of October that everyone will be playing first and talking about. So this was a very smart move that they were able to do this. I'm happy that they had the game done, hopefully polished, and good to go. For an extra week, I think people will be talking more about this game just by 1 week's time. It's funny. It's, in a lot of cases, all this stuff is all about timing. And in this case, I think they're getting the timing right by doing this, and this is going to benefit them. So, smooth move. Very nice. So that's it. What a great news segment we had today, ladies and gentlemen. That's literally my whole news segment. That's all I've got. There's nothing else to talk about today. So, yeah. So that's exciting, right? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I got. What I will say is thus. Thank you so far. Great month of August. We're about halfway through. Second half of August is going to fly by. I mean it. Between continuing on with games like Street Fighter 6 and GTA 5, the MK1 beta, the anniversary event at the end of the month. This month is going to go by in the blink of an eye, all right? Thank you for chilling with me this summer. I've had a great time so far. Thank you so much for your ongoing support of all of my content. I really appreciate that. As you can see, we have lost some memberships on the channel. It would be great if today, since all day long I'm streaming here on DSP Gaming, if we could get back to 500 members, that would be absolutely outstanding. And the thing is, I know we could do that by the end of today. That's something we could easily achieve. So if you like the content today, if you're enjoying the streams, if you want to support them, please either become a member or give some memberships to the community. Today would be an absolute great day to do that, okay? Outside of that, there's so many other ways to support me and my content, considering this is the only way I make a living. I don't have partnerships, sponsorships, paid ad placements. I don't show products. My content is my content, and you crowdfund it because you like it, right? So here's how you can do that. You can like the streams. You can leave comments on my videos. You can like the videos. You can do a super thanks on a video after the fact of watching it. You can do a super chat or a super sticker during a live stream. You can become a member or gift a membership, as previously mentioned, or you can tip me live. You can also tip me behind the scenes. It doesn't have to be live, and I'll shout it out appropriately when I'm actually on a live stream. But if you tip me, I will give you a shout out. And tips work towards these nice goals like earning like Gunner glasses or a silly hat that you can vote on. Since today's GTA 5, if we hit the $100 tips goal for today, I will put on the Los Santos cap, which is appropriate for the playthrough. Okay? Fair enough? All right.
Nah, it's not really fair enough. I'm going to fucking enjoy some otters. I feel like we need some otters. Where the fuck are they? Oh, there's some of the ones over here fucking being a lazy bastard sleeping. It's fucking typical. You fucking want to enjoy some otters being all cute as fuck and just being lazy bastards, fucking having a fucking 10 AM nap or some pish. I think it's like 10 AM, or is it 12 PM? Well, there's one here. Here's one fucking creeping up from the bottom of the fucking screen. Very slow as fuck. Just creeping their way into fucking view. Hiding their fucking face like some creepy bastard. What the fuck? Jesus, man. Give me a second, just need to check something. Oh yeah, go. Right here. Right up. This otter vanished. It was there a second ago and then it's fucked off just into the fucking shadow realm, I guess. But yeah, the autos, hooray for the fucking autos and not them being a fucking. Am I gonna have to rewind to see otters being awake? There's no fucking otters awake then either. Fuck me. Over here. For fuck's sake, every fucking time I click the fucking screen, there's no otters. It doesn't matter what time frame I use. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, fuck it. Fuck it all. I wanted otters. They're busy just, doing nothing. Let's just crack on with fucking bingo again. What's it? Oh, this one. Okay, this one. So much for fucking detoxing through otters, man. They fuck off.
All right, that's what I've got. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get shout-outs, shall we? We start off today with Orings, who re-upped his membership for 14 months. Thank you, Orings, for your ongoing support of DSP Gaming. I appreciate that very much. 672 had our first super chat of the day. He says, I think Street Fighter is starting to wear out its welcome. Well, ultimately, that is what people are going to start to feel. Why? Well, let's be honest. EVO came and went. EVO is the major tournament everyone's hyped for every year. It's over, right? We're on the precipice of brand new game releases, including another big fighting game, Mortal Kombat 1. So yeah, you're right. What'll end up happening is hype for the current fighting game will die. I knew this would happen. That's why this week I want to get in as much as I can, and then starting next week, it looks like Street Fighter 6 is going to gravitate to late night streams, which I'm okay with. All right, really, I'm okay with gravitating to late night streams. That's fine for me. But ultimately, you can't please everyone. And you know there's going to be people who have absolutely loved having the amount of Street Fighter 6 that I've played who are going to be sad that it's not going to be as prominent. But I'm a variety streamer. The summer, Street Fighter 6 was the event of the summer. No? So, I rolled with it. I played it as much as I could. I enjoyed it. I got good at it, right? I even played it so much, I adopted a new console. I got new equipment for it and everything, right? But essentially, it does have to change. We have to get to the new stuff. I want to keep Street Fighter 6 in the rotation. But I definitely don't want to have that be at the sacrifice of playing other hot games that I want to play and you guys want to see. All right? So I want to keep Street Fighter going, but this week will be the last week where it's a major daytime stream. I think next week we'll have it as one daytime stream and a couple night streams, and then moving forward, essentially, it's going to be night streams, okay? And that's just what we got to do, or else we're never going to get through other games, all right? Cool. Retro Parasite just did a super chat and says, we want Armored Core 6. All right, fair enough. Retro Parasite with a vote for Armored Core 6. I'm curious. I think what maybe we'll do is we'll do different polls every day. Today we're polling for what you want to see this weekend with Mortal Kombat 1's beta. Maybe tomorrow we'll poll about Armored Core 6. All right, and see what you want. So keep in mind, I could very well play Armored Core 6 and within 1 or 2 streams not like it and say I don't want to play it anymore. And I have the right to do that. I'm not committing to a playthrough of it. I'm only playing it because someone has offered to donate it. And by the way, they're totally okay with that too. They said it up front. They said if you're going to play the game, as long as you're going to try it, that's fine. But if you don't like it after a stream or two, you don't have to continue. They're okay with that. There's no commitment to me doing a full playthrough of this game. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. And it looks like as of now, that's all the shout outs I have. If any other contributions come in this morning, I will absolutely shout them out. Thank you in advance for any kind of support. Okay? Fair enough? All right.
Bruh.
All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, since I did the shout outs, let's open up the chat to open Q&A. All right, as usual. And you guys know the rules. I was going to say this. You bring up drama, you bring up bullshit, you're going to be moderated appropriately. Don't bring up drama. It's that simple. It's against the rules. All right? Thank you. All right. Exodus is ready for Spider-Man 2. I'm ready for the Spider-Man as well. I think it's going to be a great game. What is for dinner? I don't know. I think that we still have 2 meals that my wife could make. But we have one more day where, because it was an 8-day week for us, that we didn't want to cook every day. And by the way, we're in the middle of a heat wave. It is 90+ degrees outside for the next 4+ days. So we're trying to cook minimalist so that way the house doesn't overheat. It's as of Friday, it cools down again. But it is 90 for the next 4 days. So we may just order something quick today to get delivery so that way we don't have to heat up the house. We'll see. I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. How was the goulash? I liked it. My wife did not. I thought it was good. It was last night's dinner was goulash, homemade goulash. So here's what was in it: red bell pepper, sweet onion, seasoned ground turkey, tomato sauce with a combination of other seasonings and things, and elbow macaroni, and a little bit of cheese. I thought it tasted great. I really liked it. I ate the whole plate, but my wife didn't like it that much. She's like, maybe I just don't like goulash, because she had tried making goulash either earlier this year or last year with beef. She didn't like that either, and I liked it. I was like, well, maybe I like goulash and you don't then. So I guess we're not doing goulash anymore, because she didn't really particularly care for it.
Or you could make goulash yourself. Just fucking throwing that out there.
Okay. No, I'm not. I've already answered this question a million times. I'll answer it again. This podcast will remain here on DSP Gaming on YouTube permanently. Why? Because I have no aspirations to become a full-time podcaster who has a podcast on other formats. I want people to come to this channel to watch and listen to the show here, because this is where my work is. This is where I profit. It's my business. I'm not going to benefit if you listen to this on Spotify or some other place. All right? So why would I then want to have this somewhere else? I have no aspirations to be a full-time
To diversify your content and have more people potentially hear the things that you want to hear. Your apparently meaningful content would fucking reach more people if you diversified said content to other platforms. I can't believe you just fucking said that shit. I want to hear this fucking rant again. Sorry, I just rewound it. But Phil fucking here's the real fucking truth of the situation here. Phil doesn't want to do the extra work of putting this shit on different fucking platforms. He doesn't want to fucking put in the extra effort of uploading this somewhere else, taking up some of his precious free fucking time.
No, I'm not. I've already answered this question a million times. I'll answer it again. This podcast will remain here on DSP Gaming on YouTube permanently. Why? Because I have no aspirations to become a full-time podcaster who has a podcast on other formats. I want people to come to this channel to watch and listen to the show here, because this is where my work is. This is where I profit. It's my business. I'm not going to benefit if you listen to this on Spotify or some other place. All right? So why would I then want to have this somewhere else? I have no aspirations to be a full-time audio podcaster. You understand? I want people to come check out my YouTube content. So here's what I'll recommend. If you want to listen to this audio only in a playlist fashion, become a member of YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium, one of the things you can do, you can subscribe to a channel, you can pre-download videos. And so if you're not even online, let's say you're at work or you're somewhere else on the road, but you want to listen to a podcast, it'll pre-download the podcast for you and you can just listen to it with no internet connection. That's one of the features of YouTube Premium. That's what you should do. Don't ask, why is this not in 10 other places? I'm not a podcaster, you understand? This is one piece of all of my content. I'm a YouTuber. That's why I'm not moving to other places. I don't want people to follow me on Spotify.
So Phil says he's not a podcaster. I don't know why. There's something about this entire screen I'm looking at which kind of made me think that Phil might have been trying to represent himself as a podcaster. Why do I think that Phil thinks of himself as a podcaster looking at his screen? Let me think. Why do I think that Phil thinks of us as some sort of podcast? And he's a podcaster. What is it about what I'm seeing right now on this fucking screen overlay makes me believe that Phil is assuming that he's a podcaster doing a podcast? So, Jesus fucking Christ, Phil. Just admit it, you're a lazy bastard. That's all I need to fucking say. I'd have more respect if you just fucking tell the fucking truth that you're a lazy bastard. Also, can we get a good thumbnail from this fucking face? Just the face alone. Don't care about the hands. The face. That one. Much better. A, B, A, or B. A, B, A, or B. Which particular frame there stands out more? A or B? I think B might be a bit better, but more open mouthed, you know. I think B's better, yeah, pretty much, aye. So I'm just gonna focus on the fucking head only. The head only is getting the fucking, you know, the attention here. Give me a second here, ladies and gentlemen. Just there we go. That's that. I got the website ready to go as well, and hopefully this should be that. Please pick a little crop out. There we go. Fantastic stuff. It is perfect. It is flawless. There's a fucking face of fear that you'll expect to see tomorrow for a thumbnail. So there we go. Let's crack on with a bingo.
I want them to follow me here. Get it? Okay. SF6 Blanca, Sonic Superstars does not currently have a solid release date. There's a rumor it's coming out in October, and if it does, I want to play it, but there's no solid release date for it yet. Unless they've changed that, but I didn't see that information anywhere. There you go. Daddy says, I download your previous podcast, I listen to them when I'm commuting. That's how you do it. That's, again, YouTube Premium is amazing. I mean, so some people are like, I don't see the value. If you're someone who listens to YouTube and doesn't want to have a live internet connection constantly, it's amazing. You can have all your favorite videos, podcasts, music, all lined up, and just listen to it at your own leisure. What's up, Juan? I already said hello, Juan. How you doing today? What do I have for breakfast? Bagel with cream cheese, as always, and a black coffee. No, I agree with you guys. Dax says, I don't know how you can even use YouTube anymore without premium. No, really. YouTube is so intrusive with ads. I'll be honest. It is. It's very intrusive with ads. And I'm not talking just, ads on a video. Like, just browsing YouTube, there's now ads in the search and shit. So what the fuck is this?
I don't have ads. Also, if I just said fuck, so I'm take off fuck curry for that. But still, I don't use YouTube Premium, okay? I just use normal, standard fucking YouTube. But what I do have is an ad blocker. A Google Chrome built-in plugin. I use the uBlock Origin ad blocker. Now, I'm just saying that's what I use, you know what I mean? But I'm just one of these pieces of shit that fucking uses ad block on every single fucking thing I can. I mean, I'm not trying to fucking, deny, detractors that rely on ad revenue some extra fucking pennies from me, but at the same time, I guess I am that sort of bastard that fucking puts ad block and uses it on absolutely everyone possible, whether a DSP or a detractor. You get what I'm saying though? But I don't get fucking ads because I fucking use uBlock Origin, and ad blocker works perfectly fucking well for me. You know, I mean, each to their own, if that works for you as well, go for it. If you don't want to use ad blocker, fair enough. I'm not trying to say I have no idea what YouTube Premium's like. I've never used it. But all I know is that I don't need it, because I usually have an internet connection anyway, which means I don't have to worry about trying to fucking download shit on the fly or whatever to fucking enjoy content away from somewhere without an internet connection.
Now I'm searching, I'm looking for a gameplay video, and I gotta see ads for like Dollar Shave Club and shit in the search results. Like, what is this crap? And if you get YouTube Premium, it all goes away. It becomes a fun site again. It really does. Yes, Dave says if I subscribe to YouTube Premium and I watch any of your content, this is content support. Yes, if you have YouTube Premium and you watch any content creator on YouTube, they get paid for your view as if you sat there and watched all the advertisements on the videos. So yes, they actually get paid for your views if you're a YouTube Premium subscriber. It helps.
That is actually not fully completely true. You need to, that content creator will still get paid for the view as long as that content creator has monetizes the videos, basically. So if you're a YouTube Premium person,
money, yeah, yeah, money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah, money, money.
well, first of all, thank you very much to Black Major. Super Chat says, is it still black coffee if you fill half of it with gin? I mean, I guess essentially, you know. I mean, you fill your fucking coffee with some whiskey. That's an Irish coffee. So I guess we'll call, you know, half coffee, half gin, a Snortfort DSP special coffee. I don't know, something like that anyway. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So if the content creator you're fucking watching has not got their videos monetized or their streams monetized for that regard, you know, for the fucking, you know, that part of the fucking shit's turned off for them, then YouTube Premium support, that, you know, will not go to them essentially. Basically, the content creator has to fucking have ads enabled on their content for YouTube Premium to give them a cut of that, you know, money, as if they fucking watched an ad. Because everything I do, I don't fucking have ads running and shit. If you ever see advertisements on this fucking channel for a video, it's not me that's put it on there. It's probably because of some like copyrighted material or something which appeared at some point in the video, and so someone else is fucking claiming ads on that behalf. But yeah, every single video and fucking stream I do is technically unmonetized. So yeah, so YouTube Premium has no impact on this channel, for example. But of course, Phil, he monetizes everything, so of course it'll have an impact on his channel.
Out there and watch all the advertisements on the videos. So yes, they actually get paid for your views if you're a YouTube Premium subscriber. It helps a lot. Hello, Willow. How are you this morning?
Yeah, no, bro, I know ads are optional. You know, like it's one of those things. I choose not to have ads because I just don't feel like. I feel like I just fucking talked about how I fucking use ad block. I would be like the biggest fucking hypocrite in the world if I turned on ads for my content while I have ad block on, blocking every single other ad possible anywhere else. So yeah, I'm not, I can tell you now. You know, what I mean, I don't plan on putting the ads on, you know, myself. No, I mean, nah, it's just not fucking worth it. Nah. If people want to support me, they can fucking support me, but I'm not fucking doing ads or anything like that.
Wow, I'm being told Twitch is even worse with ads. That's terrible. But this was ultimately to be expected. It wasn't going to be like it used to be forever. All these companies realize this is all they care about now. They don't care about the content.
You don't want to fucking talk. Who's fucking constantly fucking threatening to wage quit games? Who's constantly fucking telling the audience that they're fucking annoyed that Chrono Tipper is not getting the support they fucking wish right now, even though they fucking love the game?
They don't care about anything except this. So once it becomes this, that's when all the quality degrades. That's when they push the content that's the most toxic shit just because it gets views. And that's when they slap ads up, down, left, right, and in every direction you look. And it just becomes so intrusive, but they don't care because all they care about is this. So, you know, my recommendation is I definitely recommend YouTube Premium. Okay, I do. It's a great service. I've loved it since I've had it last year when I got it to start doing the React stuff. I couldn't watch YouTube without it. I'll probably not watch YouTube without it. I'm being honest. Gaz says everyone only cares about money, even you. If I only cared about money, do you think I'd be playing Chrono Trigger right now? Really? A game that has the least views and least support of anything I've played in months. Do you really think I'd be playing that game right now?
You pretty much are desperate for some fucking attention. You're also playing it because not for the sake of money, but for nostalgia. You fucking play that game and it reminds you of fucking happier times in your miserable fucking life.
Now, let's be honest. Do you really think that I would avoid every single ad placement, every single paid promotion, every single thing that comes my way? What you said is completely nonsensical. I'm the antithesis of someone who's out only for money.
Remember, guys, for $50, he'll get to wear a gun of glasses. For $100, he'll fucking wear a hat. And for $150, he'll put on a fucking vest. But yeah, Phil is a complete fucking antithesis of fucking money. He doesn't give a shit, doesn't give a damn about making fucking money. Jesus fucking Christ, Phil, stop being a goddamn fucking hypocrite. Yesterday's fucking bingo stream, okay? Yesterday's entire bingo stream, I didn't have a single contribution, but it was still a great fucking stream because we won a full house bingo. We actually fucking won one for the first time in over a month. For Phil Burnell, if he doesn't get any fucking contributions on a fucking stream, he presses a fucking panic button. He makes a fucking special fucking video talking about his fucking worries and concerns about the lack of fucking support. And the truth of the fucking matter is, you want to fucking see the truth of the matter here. Phil's support lately has not been fucking great whatsoever. This month here, August has been a fucking poor month for him. July was a terrible month for him. August is even worse right now. So let's just check very quickly the fucking tip support Phil got throughout the month of July, just for the sake of comparison, okay? So throughout the month of July, Phil was given just over $4,000 in tips alone, and even then he's kind of lucky at the end there because he had a very big support right at the very end of that fucking month. So $4,000 so far. We're almost halfway through the month of August, okay? And Phil so far has received a whopping $1,358 in tips. He is massively down, massively fucking down on support at his end. So he'll be desperate to try and get that picked up, because this is far shorter than fucking what he's meant to hit, especially for this fucking big, massive 15 fucking year anniversary special month-long extravaganza. He has only got $1,400, not even that. So yeah, these big fucking massive events coming up in the next couple of weeks of Phil, he will be desperate to fucking push that fucking reminder to his audience. By the way, guys, please support. Please contribute. Please tip. He's even got a new wee fucking speech fucking for the whole thing. He was like, guys, I'm not these other content creators that fucking have paid advertisements and all that shit, and they shell this shit however. They've got teams of people working for him. I'm not sure. He's got a strange little fucking prepared little thing where he's fucking reading off every fucking day now. Try to fucking convince his fucking dentheads it's worthwhile giving them fucking money, because he fucking refuses every opportunity to fucking, take a sponsor or some pish instead. I would have far more respect for Phil Burnell if he just fucking did a sponsorship. I honestly would. It would mean that the burden of fucking financing his fucking pathetic life is not all on his audience. It means that he would actually have fucking done that necessary little fucking sacrifice, he'd swallow a bit of his pride and take a sponsorship and actually fucking lessen that burden to his audience. And no, Nerbury thinks nobody will sponsor him. Trust me, if you've got the fucking numbers for it, and Phil does sometimes occasionally get the fucking numbers for it, there are sponsorship companies, and there will be companies out there who would not mind being sponsored by Phil, because they don't care about the fucking reputation of the guy, all they care about is numbers. But Phil doesn't really have the numbers anyway either, for streaming. But it's like, so yeah, I don't know, it's just, he's not going to get fucking big money for us. The offers that Phil will get right now will be small time. There were small time potatoes that Phil will be getting offers for right now, because his streams barely get fucking 400 or 500 fucking viewers, and his on-demand videos as well barely hit 1,000. D-Dog says, or hear me out, get a job. Phil Burnell cannot get a job because, simply put, what he does online on a daily basis often makes him more money than him working a normal job. That is how dire a situation for Phil Burnell. His situation is so bad that, his habit of spending, his lifestyle is too expensive for him to fucking get a real job and turn this into a hobby. I genuinely think Phil would actually do better if he fucking did less. Like, can you imagine if Phil let's just hear me out here, okay? Phil focuses on on-demand content only, for like during the week, okay? During the week, he's busy doing a normal fucking job, right? This is a strange hypothetical, I know, but please just use your imagination, okay? So during the week, just let's say 9 to 5, he's out working, he's fucking, stacking shelves at fucking Walmart or some bish or whatever the fuck he wants to fucking, any job he fucking gets, okay? So he's not a normal fucking job. He gets hard and he's working like fucking, for the sake of fucking argument, let's just say he's fucking work. He actually is working Monday to fucking Friday. So, and get home from work, get dinner with his fucking wife, not shit, and then he'll fucking, at night, he'll play games. He could choose to fucking stream at night if he wants to, but I think it'd be a bit more smart if he fucking actually just did on-demand videos instead. And that way, he could actually fucking layer them out. So he could play it in one like big long session, essentially, for a few hours, and then he could maybe do like one upload per day to fucking space that shit out. And then when he's fucking free on the weekends, when he has nothing to do really, he could fucking then, dedicate Saturday to streaming. Saturday could be a special streaming day for him, you know what I mean? He's like, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed your week, whatever, and I hope you enjoyed my videos that I made, And then he goes, I don't know. I think we get a lot more money if he streamed less. Because think about it, his den heads, his whales, they're always there, essentially. Phil's always there, which means the fucking whales have no reason to fucking, make sure they're there for a special occasion. If there was a special occasion to turn up, they'd turn up. But nah, it's just, he knows there's nothing else he can do. My hypothetical is pretty much only that, because Phil Burnell is never going to fucking stop doing what he's doing, because he's too afraid to fucking change everything up right now, whatever. This is what he's got to do. His big idea of a fucking change to his fucking way he does shit was basically replace gaming, sometimes gaming, and replace that with, the fucking, the React content garbage, which you have fucking Brazilians fucking chewing him out for. It's, nah. People are always fucking saying they're jealous of DSP because he makes 100 grand a year. But you should not be jealous of somebody who's basically trapped in doing this for the rest of their fucking natural born fucking life. Like, you look at Phil's life and it's so empty and mundane and full of nothing whatsoever. He's away from his fucking family, he's no fucking friends, his wife doesn't fucking love him, and she fucking ate too many fucking potatoes and can barely get out of the fucking house. For fuck's sake, Phil, this is your fucking life that you fucking got yourself into. You're trapped doing this forever. You can't even fucking escape doing this. Your fucking spending habits, your daily fucking spending habits, you're fucking outpriced. You know, you can't afford to sustain your lifestyle financially unless whales step up and contribute fucking massively. Plus you're addicted to some sort of mobile fucking game and you're too scared to fucking admit that. All this adds up to you having a fucking pathetic, miserable fucking existence. I would not wish that on my own worst enemy. But yeah, Phil makes 6 figures a year, but it pisses away most of it. I'd rather have my fucking life. I'm making less than DSP, but I'm far happier than fucking DSP will ever fucking be. How do I spend my fucking weekend? I fucking had a good time catching up with my fucking best mates. But so, it's like I told you guys, I'm one of the best men at my fucking mate's wedding. So we're getting like measured for fucking suits and all that shit, you know what I mean? We're trying on different suits and we're seeing if fucking things fit okay and different kind of styles because it's, you know, because I'm one of the best men, the fucking groom's getting his old fucking suits and all that shit as a wee gift. Nice kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I had some drinks afterwards, you know what I mean? I actually fucking have some drinks with my best friends. Can Phil Burnell say he does that? The closest Phil Burnell comes to having a drink with his best friends is when he gets given $100 on a stream, he stares down a camera and just realises there's nobody there with him to enjoy it, and he takes a sip. That is the closest he can fucking come to fucking drinking with his best fucking friends. Toad is no happy at him not wearing a kilt. Toad, you got to understand something. The last wedding we had, same group but a bit different friend got married, we had kilts. And they were such a... I don't mind wearing a fucking kilt, but they were a big hassle, they were a big fucking ordeal. So the groom decided, you know what, he was best man at that fucking wedding, or one of the best men as well at that wedding, and he was made to wear a kilt, so he decided for his wedding, he's not going to wear a kilt. He's going to say, okay, you guys can wear suits or whatever, just make it easier for everyone or whatever. So yeah, I don't mind wearing kilts, but it was the groom's choice, so we're wearing suits.
Jade, you're going to see the new Ninja Turtles movie today? Well, let me know what you think. Personally, I didn't like the looks of it. It looked like they changed way too much about the classic Ninja Turtles that I like, and I wasn't going to enjoy it. But apparently a lot of people have seen it and loved it. So more power to you guys. This is only the 18th, 19th iteration of Ninja Turtles. I'm tired of it, so I really don't give a crap about it anymore.
You know, Prophet's not even lying. Prophet says he has a picture of me in a kilt. That's true. I sent Prophet a picture of me in a kilt because I'm a nice guy, and he wanted it, so I thought, why not?
Benny says, I beat GTA 5 again, it feels shorter than I remember. No, particularly, I remember GTA 5 feeling short in my first run. I beat it, I was like, that was it? And everyone was like, yeah, that's the game. I was like, wow, I thought it would be longer than that. Because it's not even 40 hours, like 30 hours, my first run. But this run, I think, will be longer because we're doing more. And we're more interactive, you see? I have no idea what Space Cowboy is. Never heard of it. What's the best Turtles movie, in my opinion? Well, I've only seen a few. I saw the original Ninja Turtles trilogy. The live-action trilogy.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I just seen a fucking super chat on Phil's stream. Montstar gave him $5 and has asked him, can you do the short react stream or thumbnail face? Lol. I'm just gonna say this right now. It feels like somebody's trying to bait him into clown mode. That feels like bait to me. Seeing that super chat feels like somebody's trying to fucking get him to do clown mode for the bingo card. It feels a bit paranoid for me to say that, I know. But it feels like bait.
I saw the animated Ninja Turtles that came out, like 2007, something like that. I saw that one. And that's about it. Oh. I saw portions of the 3D Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movies. Portions.
I mean, hold on. What was that fucking face?
And that's about it. Oh.
This fucking excited fucking face here. Like this. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hold on. It gets worse. Or better, depending on your fucking outlook on it. I mean, hold on. I mean, Jesus, man, what frame is thumbnail best? Hold on. So really, it's got to be one of these ones, isn't it? You know, like that one maybe. So that's A, B. Like it kind of holds B for a while and fucking moves there as well. I guess it's one of those two around. Like that one. Like it's either that one or that one. Either way, it's pretty much the fucking same. That one's a bit more central, I guess, more centered. But what the hell? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. I guess this face will also potentially show in tomorrow's fucking thumbnail. Hooray for that. Give me a second here. Fantastic stuff. So that was the first thumbnail face that you see before you. The second thumbnail face we have is here. There we fucking go. What the hell is wrong with him? What in the absolute hell is wrong with this idiot? A. B. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, anyway. On the bingo.
Oh. I saw portions of the 3D Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movies. Portions of them. Okay? Now, for me, I mean, let me put it this way. If you want a more adult-oriented, serious Ninja Turtles, the first Ninja Turtles movie is actually that. There's violence, there's swearing, there's you know, a love story between Casey Jones and April O'Neil that no one saw coming. There's some pretty serious stuff in that one. There's themes of kids and teens being, you know, basically kind of almost, what do you say, like a condition to be like mindless foot soldier slaves to this cult, essentially. That's a pretty serious plot line, right? It's stuff you never saw coming. When you watch the movie, like, whoa, this is like way more serious and dark than I thought it would be. Then you got Ninja Turtles 2 that literally flipped it on its head and became a cartoon. Like, Ninja Turtles 2 is literally a live-action cartoon. So, it depends on what you're looking for. For me, I really liked the first Ninja Turtles movie. I thought it was super good. Plus those, oh my god, those costumes, ridiculously good. For the time, you know, early 90s, and that was like animatronic costumes, and that was the Ninja Turtles in real life. I was like, oh my god, it's so good. To this day, I could watch that movie and be like, dude, those costumes are great, you know? Meatball Man, we talked all about that yesterday. That was actually part of the new segment yesterday, the Ronin game, last Ronin Ninja Turtles game, so. Daddy, by the way, this guy's not my daddy. He fucking named himself Daddy, probably to get me to say that on stream. I already said I'm not going to be talking about my behind-the-scenes stuff, including physical fitness and other things, because people turn it into too much nonsense and drama. They're too intrusive. So, yes, I very well could be working out right now, and you'll not know about it because it's no one's business. I don't want anyone to be fucking talking about it. So there you go.
That's a hard no to him working out.
Who's my go-to character in Mortal Kombat? I don't have one. I already explained this like 3 days in a row. Back in the day, I was a fan of the classic Mortal Kombat games, so characters like Sub-Zero, Raiden, stuff like that. And then once we got to Mortal Kombat 3, Cyrax was my favorite character, and then Ultimate MK3 was like Smoke. But I never really played Mortal Kombat seriously, so I don't have like a main or a favorite character because I played it in arcades, it was popular, but I wasn't like into it, like I was into Street Fighter. Across the Spider-Verse is now on demand. Yeah, but it's Marvel, isn't it? So I wouldn't be able to see it. How is it on demand? Like, what service does it have? Has it? Because I don't have that service, I don't think. No, I've never ridden on a real water slide at like a park. Nope. In fact, I don't think I've ever even been to a water park. I'm trying to think. I don't think I ever went to a water park. No, never. Not once.
And you can't take Cat there because people fucking run fear of the fucking beached whale.
Do the shirts behind me fit well? Yes, these are all larges. They all fit me fine. I can wear them right now. What's weird is, once again, they're all larges, yet they're different. Like the blue one is definitely much bigger, even though it's a large. And then these are smaller, but they still fit me. Yes. My favorite character in Tekken has always been either Paul Phoenix or King. Tekken was the game that I played the most of as a 3D fighter, for sure. B-Boy Cyclone says he sent a tip. Oh, you did you? Okay, let me refresh. Nothing has come through yet. That doesn't mean that that it didn't go through. It just means that my email hasn't popped up yet. Let's give it a few minutes, and if I don't see it, then remind me and I'll manually check. But yesterday, last night, we had a problem too. It was Captain Canadian Kirk was also like, dude, I sent you a tip, where is it? And then all of a sudden it showed up like right away, so we'll see what happens. Have I ever eaten a street hot dog? You mean like at one of those stands like in New York City or something? I don't recall. I definitely know I had the chestnuts. They have roasted chestnuts around the holidays. I definitely had those because, man, I remember them being very smoky flavor with a crunchy nut. It tasted good though, like I liked it. But that was a million years ago. That was when I was like a teenager in New York City with my parents. I don't remember having a hot dog. I've never pet a parrot. I've seen parrots at pet stores and interacted with them, but I never actually pet one. Jade says his favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is 2003 Raphael. I did not see the 2003 series. A lot of people have mentioned that over the years. I never got to see that one. X Shooter says, who's your favorite Red Dead Redemption character? Ugh. I mean, it's either John Marston or Arthur, but they're both really good and they both have cool story arcs. I can't decide. Is it true that in Seattle they put cream cheese on hot dogs? I have no idea. I've never been anywhere that served a hot dog with cream cheese on it. But then again, I don't think there's many restaurants out here that serve hot dogs at all. The only one I can even think of is Dairy Queen down the street. I can't think of another restaurant like, oh, here's a hot dog. So I don't even know where you would get one. No idea. What's my favorite animal to see at the zoo? Oh, man. I like a lot of different animals. I like seeing, like, otters, because they're very playful, and they're in group.
Otters? Did this motherfucker just say otters? I mean, Phil basically fucking encouraged us to enjoy otters there. We shall enjoy otters instead of fucking watching Phil do his fucking normal garbage. And the little bastards are fucking finally awake. Fucking hooray for that. The otters are all wide awake and they're swimming about and they're fucking being all cute as all hell. Enjoying a beautiful day in Monterey Bay. Wonderful stuff. And that's enough fucking autos. Let's get back to the fucking bingo. Anyway, back to bingo.
To see at the zoo, oh man, I like a lot of different animals. I like seeing like otters because they're very playful, and if they're in groups they can be very social and play in the water, which is really nice to watch. I like seeing big majestic animals like giraffes or elephants do their thing. Sometimes the monkeys can be cool. I like when they have the tropical houses. You go and you see all these cool birds, but sometimes they'll have like ground animals too. Like I've seen the agouti. You ever seen an agouti? So you know guinea pig? An agouti is like a giant hairy guinea pig. It's huge. Like whoa, why is that so big? It's cool. So I like all kinds of animals. Thoughts on the Pokemon cheating scandal? Pros disqualified an event that used hacks to save time training. The fairway is a waste of time. They say Nintendo demands too much to play. No, I don't know anything about that. Did I ever win a money match in my early FGC days? Yes. I also lost tons of them. I won some and I lost tons. So.
But Phil's not even fucking exaggerating there. Phil was essentially a walking ATM. Anytime he played a money match, he usually would fucking lose. So yeah, that's Phil was often fucking, people enjoyed seeing him fucking, somewhere with Street Fighter was. They knew he would win some money.
Yeah, money.
That was easy money for them.
Money. Yeah, money.
Thank you very much for Kel Denson for the super chat. It says, what's a more creepy creature, the pig roach or Derek? That's an interesting way to look at it. If you want to take that question like super seriously, Derek so far as we're aware, has not done anything illegal. He's like, Derek's the kind of person that's like bored. It's one of those things like, Derek is a creepy little bastard, and there's no denying that. And it's like one of those things where, do we try and stop him before he fucking does something unspeakable? You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of strange thing. How do you, because we know the potential is there for him to commit something horrible. Phil Burnell is horrible in a different way. You know what I mean? He's fucking creepy, maybe not. But I guess Phil is technically less creepy, and he's just more disgustingly manipulative and all that shit. You know what I mean? Derek in general, okay, Derek is more creepy. In terms of just creepiness alone, Derek wins that contest. Okay, what Phil does on a daily fucking basis is horrible. It's disgusting. It's just it's just him exploiting fucking mentally ill fucking supporters, not shit, just to suit his own financial fucking gain. That's a horrible fucking thing to do. But in terms of just general creepiness, Derek has got to be the winner because he's what we know he's into. It's just that's just he's a creepy little bastard, man.
And I lost tons. So. Would I consider playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again? I don't see why I would. That game is insanely narrative based, and once you've seen the narrative once, there's really nothing to be said for replaying it. You're going to have the same experience. The game really feels like you're on rails doing this generic shooter gameplay, and there's not much to it. You see what
I'm not sure I would agree with that, because I'm playing it right now. I played it on console, and I'm playing it now on PC for the very first time. I'm taking my sweet time with it. I'm fucking exploring what I want to fucking explore. I'm roaming around. I'm really enjoying just fucking looking at the world around me. You know what I mean? It's such a nice fucking game to just wander about in. I was like, I would highly recommend it, you know what I mean? If it's like one of those things where it's one of the most fun games to just chill in. I'm surprised he's actually dismissing the game as fucking not being one to play again, because you can do whatever the fuck you want essentially. You don't have to fucking stick to the state, story missions, whatever. You can take a sweet time, you can explore the area, you can do hunting, you can do different kinds of fucking hunting. You can do different kinds of side missions. There's fucking like mysteries to try and fucking solve as well as treasure maps and all that shit. There's like fucking murder mysteries and all that shit as well. And it's like, I don't know, it's just one of these things where you can go for bounties and all that crap as well. So yeah, I don't know, I'm really enjoying the game personally, but that's just me. But Phil is just looking at it from a content creator's perspective. We are about 30 minutes behind live DSP, so we better crack on, I guess.
I'm saying, like, Red Dead 1, I definitely feel like there's more to the gameplay. Red Dead 2, the gameplay is secondary to the story. So once you've seen the story, you've seen the game. In my first run, I did a ton of side content, I did all the meaningful stuff, so I don't know how a second playthrough would be warranted unless it's way down the line. Like, let's say in another 10 years, people said, would you play Red Dead 2 again? Maybe then, okay? Yeah, B-Boy Cyclone, I don't know. I guess what we can do is check manually and see if your tip came through, which I believe it probably did. I'm going to guess that PayPal's being slow-mo today. Let's see. Yes, there's a $1 tip from people. Are you kidding me? I'm not even kidding you. I opened up PayPal to check, and as I'm doing that, and I say, I just got the email. Okay, so let's now read this dolly, our first tip of the day from B-Boy Cyclone, okay? Okay, so thank you for the first tip of the day. He says, I love watching your streams. I enjoy you playing new games as well. To hear you skipped Armored Core 6, that didn't happen. For more GTA, more Street Fighter 6, and a replay through Chrono Trigger is kind of bad. I didn't skip Armored Core 6. Let's continue. I love your reactions and banter when it's a new game. Maybe I'll be back when Mortal Kombat 1 and Starfield come out. I wish you would prioritize new games than that one personally. I might be a minority in that mindset. Anyways, cheers, brother. But I didn't skip Armored Core 6. We're talking about that right now, about what people want. Now, here's what you got to understand. I am a variety content creator. I aspire to always be covering a variety of games for you guys, so that way it's not all the same style. I mean, right now I'm playing GTA 5, Street Fighter 6, and Chrono Trigger. 3 completely different genres of games at once, correct? Fair enough. This weekend I'll be playing Mortal Kombat 1, just for the beta. Then we'll focus on those games for a while. The next game I'm absolutely committed to is Starfield. That's another completely different genre of game, correct? Fair enough. Now, when you say, well, I want to see you play Armored Core, and I'll be upset if you skip it. I understand what you're saying, but you have to understand that not every genre of game appeals to me. Okay? It's true. Sports games, don't really care for. Puzzle games, not really, meh, right? Usually skip most of them. Games that are more PC-centric, like these top-down strategy-style RPGs, usually don't appeal to me. I mean, Diablo 4 was the exception. It came out simultaneous launch on PC and console, and people really demanded it, and then what happened with it? Didn't get that much attention, just like I knew it would, right? So when it comes to Armored Core 6, this is not a Soulsborne game. I need to reiterate this. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready for this? Okay. That is the wrong button. Armored Core 6 is not a Soulsborne game. It plays nothing whatsoever like a Soulsborne game. It doesn't have the same gameplay elements. It doesn't have the same plot elements. It doesn't have anything similar whatsoever. It's literally a completely different franchise. It has nothing to do with Soulsborne at all. All right? So when people say to me, oops, that's the new segment. When people say to me, oh, Phil, I can't believe you would skip Armored Core 6. I'd be like, why? It's a genre of game, mech combat, that I've never actually played before at all, right? Here's the mech combat games I've played. Hawking, back in 2012, okay? Slave Zero in the early 2000s. Virtual On in arcades in the 1990s, and I guess you could argue that games like Transformers War for Cybertron was also a mech combat game, even though it was Transformers characters. It was still kind of mech combat, right? But that's it. I'm not into that genre. I don't know much about it, nor honestly, I'll be honest with you, do I really care about it? I feel like this is something that if I try, maybe I'll like it, maybe I'll hate it. And I think that's why someone offered to donate the game to me. But if I'm already in the midst of other playthroughs, for example, people are loving GTA 5, they want to see it continue, and we absolutely want to beat it before Starfield comes out, because we want to give it the time it needs and not be rushing through and then have it go on hiatus and never finish, correct?
People were trying to say that was clown mode with him zooming the camera in here. I don't think that's clown mode. It's a zoom in, which we have sometimes as an option for a bingo. But as a separate thing, as part of the many different options on a bingo card, we can actually get a close, a dumb close-up, It was a dumb close-up, which is a potential option for the card. It's not on a card this time, but Phil was not acting like a clown during that dumb close-up, He was speaking quite normally, in a sense. He was being quite condescending towards that fucking member that gave him a tip. So, we already have him mocking his chat. It was him mocking his chat. But that's right, ticked off already. I was tempted to tick off what I mean by that is at the top left there. Because Phil said something along those lines. Like, something like, you got to understand something, which sounds close to kind of the meaning of it, but I don't know. But nah, that was definitely not clown mode though, in my opinion, because Phil was not actually acting like a clown in that situation. Just because he went on a dumb close-up doesn't mean that it was just like clown mode. He needs to be acting like a fucking clown, which I think we're going to see towards the end of the stream, because somebody's asked him to fucking do some sort of DSP react shocked thumbnail face. So, there we go. Armored Core, keep in mind, Phil was not actually being given Armored Core yet, but somebody, it seems like, I think it's Jade that promised him to gift him it. He was going to give him the money, the credit for it, some push for it, But I don't think he's got it yet, though.
Street Fighter 6, I mean, that is my forte. It's right up my alley. It's something that for 2 months now I've gotten better and better at. I'm master level on one console, right? It makes sense that I focus on a game like Street Fighter 6. Okay, not forever, but it makes sense that now that it's kind of what I'm focusing on. You know what I'm saying? Chrono Trigger is a game near and dear to my heart. I knew when I did my anniversary, if it was possible to play a game like that, I absolutely wanted to do that, all right? But when it comes to Armored Core, it's literally a game that, like, out of all the games coming out in the fall, it's probably the one I'm interested in literally the least. It's not something that I'm used to. It's not something I care about. It's not a FromSoft standard Soulsborne game. If it were, I'd be like, I get it. I know why everyone wants me to play it. You'll love seeing me play Soulsborne. This is literally not that at all. It's completely different. It's identical to if they would made a fucking puzzle game. It's the FromSoft puzzle game. You've got to play it. It's a puzzle game. It's not my forte. Why do you care so much, right? And I get it. There's a lot of people that say, well, we like to hear your commentary on something new and your take on it. I get that. sadly, with the amount of games that are out there, with the amount of stuff that I do at once, I just don't have the opportunity to do everything, right? And it does feel like Armored Core is the first game of the busier fall gaming season for sure. It just happens to fall on these dates that are kind of messed up. Like originally, had every intention of being here that Friday the 25th to play it, and now I can't be. And that's just, it's out of my control. I wish I could be, but that's just how the cards have landed, that I can't be here that day. It has to be my day off. And so the earliest I can even play it is the Monday after. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, listen, I didn't say we're not playing it. I even said, if we play it, I told you the hypothetical schedule, that we do maybe 2 to 3 streams of it, even before Starfield comes out, okay? But I need people's feedback, ultimately. Do you really want to see me try it or not? You know, if it's really that important to you. I'm not feeling hopeful about it. I'm thinking I'm going to probably play it and not know what the hell I'm doing, probably not get it, and not like it that much. Doesn't mean that couldn't be the opposite. I'm just saying, it's a gamble, as opposed to the guaranteed thing that we're over here already enjoying. You see what I'm saying? I know that when Starfield comes out, after that, within a week, there's another 2 or 3 major games. Then October's insane. We know we're going to be so inundated with all games that I want to play and you guys want to see. Armored Core is literally not that. It's kind of like the anomaly, the one that's in there that's kind of weird, because it's so weird to see a franchise like that return after such a hiatus, too. So understand, it's not a skip. It's a maybe. Someone already offered to donate it. I'm down for that. Well, let's see what happens between now and then, and we'll go from there. Fair enough? Okay.
Might have to add fair enough to the card. I have sound good as an option, but I don't think I have fair enough, and I think it's high time we have it on there.
Alright, by the way, we can end this poll now. It seems like 60% roughly want Mortal Kombat all day long this weekend in that poll. And again, I'll think about it. You guys please continue to give me your feedback over the week. I'll weigh and balance what you say. It's not necessarily set in stone that we'll do Mortal Kombat 1 all weekend, but maybe we will. We'll see. Okay? Jade says, oh yeah, GTA time. P.S. My favorite animals in the zoo are big cats and dogs. So you like tigers, lions, that kind of stuff. Dogs, I guess like hyenas and stuff? What would be a wild dog? Oh, wolves. They have wolves in zoos. That's right. I received a $2 tip from Thanos, who says, with the XQC controversy concerning React content, do you feel justified? You're on the right side of the argument when it comes to reacting. Dude, I told you, my argument on reacting has remained the same all these years. Has it not? My opinion has not changed. That if you're going to react, you have to add something significant.
But you don't, Phil. You don't add anything fucking significant or meaningful, worthwhile whatsoever. Your fucking reactions are pish. Pure, utter pish. The fact that you fucking got copyright claimed off some Brazilian fucking channel for some pie in the face crap means that you also weren't fucking transformative enough for the fucking YouTube system to fucking recognise that you weren't transformative whatsoever with you fucking reusing that content. Phil touches the eyes, so we have our bingo, which is why I played the horns. So there you go. We have quite a few left. We've got 7 at the top left corner, so we've got 10 to go. I have 10 more to go for a full house bingo, but we'll go like I think we have like 20 odd minutes left of the fucking podcast. Fingers crossed we can get a few more ticked off before we fucking get to the end of bingo. So fingers crossed we can get 2 in a row.
Intelligent. You can't just sit there and watch back someone else's content and every once in a while laugh or snicker. You should be adding something meaningful, right? You can't just fucking sit there and on a day when you don't feel like working because you're a lazy lump of shit and all you want to do is make a buck from your idiotic audience who pays you to fucking take shit, you just sit there and watch someone else's content and pretend like you work. No, it shouldn't be allowed. There's a difference between fair use because it's a transformative work because you added something, or you just sat there and watched someone else's content and profited. I've always said this. This is why I told you back in the day I was so against React content. But then I started doing React content that added, that was different, and everyone you talk too much during your React content. You're just supposed to sit there and watch. And I'm like, what? Then why even be there? Why don't you just watch it for yourself? I never understood that kind of shit that people told me. So basically, I'm happy that I never went down that route. I didn't jump on the bandwagon of everyone else. There's plenty of people out there that react and add a ton. And then there's people who sit there and profit because they're scumbags and they just want to make a buck. So, oh well, you know me, I'm not here to just make a buck. So, if you like my React content, great. It's different. It's certainly not the same as what these other people are doing just to be, cheapskates.
So, in order to fucking submit content via that crap, you need to fucking have people be a member of your channel. You are fucking charging people to submit videos for you to react to. So you're fucking talking about, all these fucking people like, just want to make a fucking buck, and you're trying to claim you don't fucking care for that shit. The entire fucking premise of DSP Reacts is for you to be given money for doing little as possible. Oh, I need more members to fucking submit videos for me to fucking react to. And the fucking perpetual cycle goes round and round and round. It's just felt your content, your React content, the way you fucking do React content, it's fucking garbage. It really is. I'm not just saying that to be a mean fucking detractor. You really are not very good at fucking reacting to things. You need time to prepare what you want to fucking say when you're watching something to react to it. When you try and live react to something, you're not very fucking good at it. You fucking use the same sort of mannerisms all the fucking time. You go, hey, and all shit, you know what I mean? And you fucking come up with some dumb... You're not very good whatsoever of doing live reactions. You're better off as a live thinker of what to say. Just re-watch something beforehand, that way you can fucking organise your fucking thoughts and say something meaningful when you re-watch it later on for your audience. And yeah, Prophet says, there's a good fucking point. Prophet says that he skips 90% of his React content. He skips quite a lot of it, that's for damn sure. If it's fucking more than 5 minutes long, Phil will often skip, you know, the whole, over half of it.
So, well, happy early birthday to you, Carl Johnson.
Nice dead air, cunt.
My eyes are burning all of a sudden. Ah! Ah!
Shut up, bitch!
I think it's pollen. I think I need to clean the filter in my air conditioner, because I think now I haven't done it in a bit, and it just turned on and blasted in my eyes, and both of my eyes just started burning at once. I'm like, ah! My eyes! Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's see here. I received a $6.66 tip from Dan the Man, who says, hey Phil, what's going on, Dan the Man? Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the support. How are you today? How's it going? I really wish my eyes would stop burning. Have I tried artificial tears? Oh yeah, I have different eye drops and stuff that I can use. Don't worry. B-Boy Cyclone, I'm not angry at you. I don't know why you're taking it that way. I gave you a very intelligent and lengthy answer to your comment, and that's fine. I welcome that kind of comment.
Phil, you were quite condescending in your answer to him. People are allowed to be fucking wrong. If someone gets something wrong when they're fucking sending you a fucking message, they're not trying to fucking... They're not out to fucking get you. People can be fucking wrong when they're fucking trying to communicate with you. You don't belittle them. You don't fucking mock them. You don't fucking just fucking pretend they're a fucking brain dead idiot or some pish. But you were extremely condescending. You came across an absolute arsehole to them. So no wonder the guy probably thinks you're fucking, upset with him. Because the way you fucking talk down to him like that, like he's some sort of fucking brain dead child, which is probably fucking halfway, that's probably halfway true. It's no wonder it feels like that. This is a person that fucking claimed that he is skipping Armored Core 6, and Phil fucking spent a lot of his fucking time responding to that tip, being an extremely condescending arsehole to him. So like B-Boy Cyclone's like, I'm sorry for making you mad, Phil, and Phil's like, I'm not mad at you, I just fucking don't think you're worth fucking treating seriously. I'm just going to fucking treat you like some sort of fucking inferior creature because I'm going to talk down to you the entire fucking time because I don't think you're as intelligent as I am. That's basically how Phil treated that guy. So no wonder that guy feels like fucking shit. The way Phil fucking responded to him.
I sometimes listen to classical music, Canadian Kirk. Not all the time, but sometimes. I find it relaxing. Yes, I am playing the sequel to Alan Wake 2 come October. I will be doing that. No, I have no plans to play Baldur's Gate 3 as of now. I do not. Alan Wake's been stuck at the lake for a decade. Please help him. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to save Mr. Wake. There will be food during the anniversary event. I don't know what yet. It's up to my wife. She has to look into it. We got about 2 weeks to figure it out, right? A little under 2 weeks. She'll look up some recipes, I'm sure. Yes, I listened to rock growing up. My favorite bands were more alternative bands in the early 90s, like Stone Temple Pilots, Bush, that kind of stuff.
Radiohead.
Collective Soul, actually, which is a little different. No, we currently don't really play many board games. We did at one point, but we haven't really played board games in a while.
I'm bored of this game.
Monstar says, can you do the shocked react streamer thumbnail face? What the hell are you talking about? Can I do the shocked react streamer thumbnail face? What does that mean? I mean, I have no idea what that means.
I don't buy that for a second. Phil Burnell has imitated that fucking face so often when he's been fucking shitting all over content, React, creators, essentially. He knows exactly what that fucking means.
At all.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm taking it. He knows exactly what that fucking super chat meant. And because Phil's pretending not to know, I'm going to call him a clown for it. He knows precisely what that fucking thing meant. And Phil pretending not to understand, to me, is just one of the most clownish things you could fucking do. So I've ticked clown mode. Fuck you, Phil.
Did I ever play It Takes Two? Did not. Nope, never played It Takes Two. When it came out, it seemed pretty cool, but didn't have an opportunity because it's a co-op game. I wasn't too interested in it at the time, and never played it.
You didn't have friends
I'm
either.
sure it's a great game. I've heard good things about it. It's another one of those that it's just not in my wheelhouse. There are certain games that are known to not be in my wheelhouse or my area of expertise or my area of interest, right? Not every game is always going to be interesting to me, and that's fine. Not every game needs to be interesting to me. As a variety creator, there's enough games out there that I can grab onto certain genres, certain types of games that'll work. And that was a particular one that I ended up, skipping, being that it was primarily meant for a co-op audience, and everyone else seemed to enjoy it. And I was like, all right, well, good for you. Enjoy. But I'm going to be playing other stuff, Now the chat has frozen, by the way, guys. It seems like it crashed. Yes, as I said, I will be drinking during the anniversary event. If people contribute, I'll do it, some shots. I'm going to get some liquor, not this week, but next week for it. We'll see what I can find at the liquor store. I'm not sure what I'll have this time, see what I can come up with, see if they have anything on sale or something special. We'll see. The chat just came back. Jade, it's all good. I know you enjoy watching Street Fighter 6. I'm glad that you watch those streams and like them. What style of coffee is my favorite? I've already said ones that have the Hawaiian style coffee in them. I love Hawaiian style coffee. I think it's absolutely better than most other coffees.
Probably a bad time to make a Hawaiian roast kind of joke right now. I know, seriously, that's terrible. It's fucking tap into Hawaii, it really is. But it's one of those things. It's like, how in the hell they're fucking like thousands of fucking miles away from fucking like everyone, essentially. I know it's a part of fucking America, but they're fucking thousands of fucking miles away. It's like, how the hell is help meant to get to them from outside? It's just fucking Jesus, man. It's terrible. It's not just something I've looked a lot into. Like I know there's a fucking big disaster going on there with the fucking fires, but was this one of those fucking things, another global warming kind of thing, or was it something? Was it arson? Was it just fucking the forest fucking burned up or some push? So that's such a good point. Until this guy says the USA can't even help itself in the mainland happened. That's true. I mean, think of what happened in like all fucking disasters for the fucking years. Jesus, man. Christ, in different fucking areas of the country. Yeah. It's just, yeah. But that's yeah. So I'm just kind of lost my own fucking thoughts there about what happened there. Really bad. I do somewhat regret that fucking bad joke from me. I do apologise for that, but I couldn't help it. Sometimes my brain like just has to fucking go there, and it's a bit dark at times. But it's terrible what's fucking happening there though.
I don't know what's different about it. I don't actually know like particularly what's in it that's better, but I love it. It just has a different flavor to it.
So, depending on where you fucking grow these fucking things are going to have a different fucking flavour in general. Kayak says, I tweeted those Teespring pictures. I've seen those pictures actually. Yeah, so we can randomly, hold on, we can actually fucking, let's just go to Twitter for a second. Not that, that's nasty as fuck. I don't know why Jerkstore's fucking tweeting that. I don't want to fucking see that. How do I, don't want to see that. Where's the option? Don't want to see that shit. Anyway. Yeah, here's some Teespring pictures here. Here are some screens from 2015, Teespring, for Twitch partners. The initial mass email is lost at the moment. The last image is a staple email you get if you don't make another campaign in time. So it's like, you did something awesome, you launched your first campaign with Teespring, view it here, and other pictures are showing things like, these t-shirts will be printed as long as you sell at least 3 items and capture a profit. And the last image says, we are writing to let you know that as of July 24th, we'll be ending our merchandising partnership with Teespring. This means starting July 24th, you'll no longer be able to connect to your Teespring account via your Twitch dashboard to offer Twitch branded campaigns. It's basically saying as well as, any evergreen campaigns will stay active in Teespring, no longer with Twitch branded, and revenue details of any sales after 12th of July will be visible on your Twitch revenue dashboard, but the campaign will continue to exist on Teespring. All limited time campaigns will come to an end on July 24th, blah 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 blah. Basically, Phil was stupid and just didn't pay attention to his fucking emails, and he just assumed that Teespring just got rid of him for reasons, or whatever, you know what I mean? But, I mean, a lot of us fucking know that Teespring, Phil was not very active in trying to fucking keep his Teespring shit alive. You know, he didn't fucking update it with anything proper or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, he just let that shit just stagnate, and Teespring reserved the right to get rid of fucking Phil's store, because he had not used it in so long. That's essentially what happened. It's literally within Teespring's own terms and conditions. If your store's been inactive for like 6 months, you know, you're bored to fucking log into this fucking shit and look at it. Yeah, it's just, you know, in their terms of service, they deserve the right to fucking just get rid of your fucking your store if you don't even plan to use it, or update it with any fucking new merchandise.
So I love the Hawaiian style coffee, whatever it may be. That makes it different. It's my favorite.
I'm going 1.75 speed. Phil's boring me tremendously, but always dead air. There we go. Always dead air at 1.75.
Anything else, guys? CJ says my dad got me into Bob Seger, my mom got me into Led Zeppelin. Classic rock's good stuff. That's the radio station I listen to on my days off. I drive around listening to the classic rock station in my car. Gatsu says, would you describe your mood as more excited or apprehensive towards Starfield? Neither. Curious. Curious fascination. I'm approaching it like a scientist who's going to study this thing. Right? Really. I don't want to get excited because I don't know if it's going to be good, but I also don't want to sit here and make fun of it. I actually just want to study this thing, put it under a microscope, and analyze it for what it is. Excuse me. Oscar, I don't know anything about that. I keep telling you guys I'm not part of the FGC. I don't know anything about them. I don't know how they portray themselves these days. I don't pay attention. I'm just here to play Street Fighter, not to really be a part of this ongoing community. I mean, for some perspective here, I laid out a public challenge back in July. I said, hey, if anyone ever wants to challenge me, Street Fighter 6 sets or whatever, I'm open and down for it if you're a serious player, all right? In that time, all the FGC is very happy to watch excerpts and clips from my streams highlighting when I get upset at stuff and laugh at that, but not one of them actually wants to acknowledge that I'm good at the game and play me. Instead, they just want to
And at the same fucking time though, Phil, I'm sorry, Phil, but Phil, you're the one that wants them to fucking come to your fucking channel and fucking you use them to promote your own channel. You're trying to fucking capitalise off their name, off their prestige, to fucking grow your own fucking channel and try and fucking hang, you know, you're basically chasing fucking clout, as LTG would fucking put it. But you have not bothered to make the effort yourself to fucking contact all these fucking FGC fucking people to ask them directly and personally if you are fucking interested in fucking playing them. Just because you fucking said so on your fucking shiny little podcast doesn't mean they know to fucking respond. Why the fuck would they know you fucking issue some sort of public challenge? You should go to them, you should ask them directly yourself if they want to fucking play or not. If they say no, fair enough, you move the fuck on. But Phil, you have not made the effort whatsoever to try and reach out to these fuckers and ask them personally. You're waiting for them to come to you. You're waiting for your denheads to fucking get in touch with them, get in touch with all these fuckers yourself. To fucking ask on your behalf because you don't want to fucking make the effort to make the fucking first move. It's just, you get what you fucking expect, Phil. You're not putting any effort whatsoever to try and fucking get any of these fucking FGC guys to fucking challenge you. So why you expect them to fucking challenge you when you're not even fucking trying yourself to fucking ask them? Why should they go out their way when you're the one that needs them more than they need you?
sit there and laugh like a bunch of jackasses. So, you know, that's the kind of maturity level they have.
I'm sure they're gonna fucking I'm sure they'll be fucking very eager to fucking play now that you're calling them jackasses because they're fucking laughing at you for fucking doing stupid shit when you're playing the game. Or they laughed. All these FGC guys are fucking laughing at me because I fucking, you know, did a dumb thing playing Street Fighter 6 for 10 seconds. Phil, you're such a thin-skinned little fucking bitch. I need to hear the whole of this again. Let's enjoy this. I'm just gonna let this fucking play it again, then we can fucking, you know, pick it apart. But Phil, if you want these fucking prominent fucking people to show up and play you at Street Fighter 6, fucking put some effort into it and ask them yourself.
I mean, for some perspective here, I laid out a public challenge back in July. I said, hey, if anyone ever wants to challenge me, Street Fighter 6 sets or whatever, I'm open and down for it if you're a serious player, all right? In that time, all the FGC is very happy to watch excerpts and clips from my streams highlighting when I get upset at stuff and laugh at that, but not one of them actually wants to acknowledge that I'm good at the game and play me. Instead, they just want to sit there and laugh like a bunch of jackasses. So, you know, that's the kind of maturity level they have. They're not interested in serious competition. They're interested in, you know, the usual clowning and memes and nonsense, you know? So let them sit there around like idiots and do that, ha ha ha, because they think it's funny rather than actually taking on serious competition. Good for them. I don't want to be a part of their community. You understand that? Like, I have no desire to go to tournaments.
So, I'm sorry, but I was going to let that play it, but I cannot let that slide. These motherfuckers in the FGC have just finished fucking playing the Evil, which is one of the most fucking prestigious fucking fighting game tournaments in the fucking world. But you're trying to fucking say a set with you is more prestigious and more competitive. Did I hear that right? Did I hear this fucking right? I'm gonna slow this fucking down. I don't fucking care. I just want to make sure I'm not missing the fucking... Hold the fuck on.
Actually wants to acknowledge that I'm good at the game and play me. Instead, they just want to sit there and laugh like a bunch of jackasses. So, you know, that's the kind of maturity level they have. They're not interested in serious competition. They're interested in, you know, the usual clowning and memes and nonsense.
But playing DSP Gaming, the guy who is known primarily for fucking jerking himself off on stream in front of fucking children on his webcam, is serious competition. Competing at evil to try and become the fucking best player in the fucking world, essentially, is not serious competition, but having a set with DSP Gaming is serious competition. Delusions of grandeur. Yes, I intentionally said it wrong just to fucking mock Phil, don't worry.
You know, so let them sit there around like idiots and do that. Ha ha ha. Because they think it's funny rather than actually taking on serious competition. Good for them. I don't want to be a part of their community. You understand that? Like, I have no desire.
I don't think you have any fucking say in the fucking matter, you fucking moron. That community fucking hated you. That community fucking exiled you. You are essentially excommunicado in that community. I don't think you could go back there even if you fucking demanded it.
To go to tournaments? You know what I mean? I have no desire for any of that. I'm cool. Just playing Street Fighter 6 online forever. I'm down for that, okay? I've been there, done that. I've been a part of that drama. I really have enough drama in my life. I don't need extra FGC drama from these people, so.
You don't need the drama, but you wanted one of them to contact you to fucking play a set. Okay.
Monsar did another super chat. Says, what's your favorite Mega Man game? 2. Mega Man 2. Still my favorite to this day. No, my phone's never been stolen, thankfully. No, I do not have a P.O. box. Will I review the new Spider-Man movie? I don't know, because I don't know how to watch it. I don't have an on-demand service that has it, so I'm probably not going to see it.
Alright, I'm going to speed up again. This is 1.25. It's too slow.
Well, enjoy your time in Egypt, JDTV. Hope you have a good time. You're staying there for some holidays. That's cool. I have no idea what it's like over there. Probably hot, right? I'm sure.
This is dead there at 1.75. This is incredible. This is so much dead air.
I drink carbonated water at room temperature. This is room temperature. I don't drink the refrigerated.
I'm sorry. I need to fucking see how much dead air that was. That was insane amount of fucking dead air. Just right now, I'm gonna fucking go to dead air. Right, just normal speed, right? Normal speed.
Probably hot, right?
So it starts now, okay? So let's count together, shall we? We might run out of fucking fingers and toes to count this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm sure.
Well, hold on. 1, 2. Motherfucker said one little extra thing after I fucking took a sip. My bad. Right, it starts after it says that.
I'm sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30. Holy fuck. Oh my fucking god. 32 seconds of dead fucking air. And this content's fucking meaningful. Holy fucking shit. Brian's asking me can I do it again in English. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. I'll do that shit in German if you want. I can count to fucking 32 in German. But then you go, Jesus fucking Christ. Right, I'm going 1.75 again. Fuck that. I'm not fucking. I just had to fucking see how much deader that was in reality. I guess technically I could have fucking counted it 2 times speed and just halved it. Fucking hindsight, hindsight's a bastard.
I drink carbonated water at room temperature. This is room temperature. I don't drink the refrigerated. Cool. JDTV says he went snorkeling. He saw a giant sea turtle. That's cool. No, Need for Speed Unbound was terrible. I hated it. Ruho, I already said, I had an open challenge. If anyone wants to play me in sets of Street Fighter 6, as long as they're a serious player and they're trying to get better, and, you know, I would do it. 0 people have done that. Absolutely 0. So I don't know what else you expect me to do. I'm not going to go to FGC people's streams and hunt them down and challenge them publicly and cause drama. That's not me. You know that. You know that's not the kind of guy I am. So I laid out the open challenge. Everyone knows it. It's all clipped and everyone's seen it, right?
Who in the hell? I'm sorry, but who in the fuck can guarantee that everyone's seen Phil has provided an open challenge? No. How in the hell are the fucking FGC community and all that shit meant to be aware that Phil has issued an open challenge to him? He's fucking assuming that every single member of FGC is aware that Phil Burnell is wanting and demanding and desiring their fucking challenges for fucking Street Fighter 6. I think, personally, this is what I want to believe. The FGC are aware. The FGC are perfectly fucking aware that Phil Burnell is looking for some sort of fucking open challenge set. But they're also perfectly fucking aware that Phil is just trying to fucking use them and the FGC name for clout. And so they're just ignoring his ass, and Phil can't handle it. And so it's Phil's way of fucking coping. The FGC are running scared of me. I've issued a fucking challenge and they don't want to fucking play me. Phil, just ask them fucking privately, directly. Twitter DMs or some pish, or send a fucking tweet or an X or whatever you fucking want to call it. You have not made a fucking effort to actually personally go to someone and ask them nicely, do you want to fucking have a set in Street Fighter 6? And for some reason, you're incapable of fucking doing that.
They all watch the clips, so they know about it. So, you know, but no one takes up on it. Instead, they're just happy to sit there like bitches and essentially laugh at when I get upset that the top tiers in the game are broke.
How in the fuck? Hold the fucker. You can't just fucking call them bitches and then expect them to fucking go to a fucking way to appease you and fucking go and help you make content for your shitty fucking channel. Ah, for fuck's sake, this fucking cunt.
Broken, kind of dominant in the online market, or online, you know, ranked sets. They are. They're easy mode bullshit. And I don't like that they're that easy to play and can get away with easy mode stuff, while it's harder to play mid-tiers, which is what I'm playing. I'm essentially playing mostly mid-tiers. You know, Luke I haven't played in weeks. So, but that's what they laugh at. You know, but I don't know, Ruho, what you expect me to do. Like, how exactly do you expect me to get someone to play me?
Have you tried asking them? For the love of fucking God, Phil, have you tried to really asking someone? Just privately. Oh my fucking God. Make him stop. Make the bad man stop. He's hurting my fucking head. Oh my fucking God.
You know?
I'm not counting this dead air.
Mary G to the super chat saying Chills Murray 7 challenge you to a set. We accept. Who in the holy hell is Chills Murray 7?
That is a detractor. He's a very funny detractor. He's high half the time. I don't think Phil's going to fucking want to play them.
Who is that? You heard what I said, right? People who are serious players getting good at Street Fighter. Not some random person no one's ever heard of on the internet who sucks. I don't know.
Therefore, you're desperate to try and clout chase. You fucking hypocrite.
Who that is? Chills Murray. Oh yes, the well-regarded Chills Murray. World renowned. Heard so much about them. Right. When 99% of the people in my chat say, who? That's exactly the right reaction. That's why I don't know why I would play Chills Murray. Okay. All right. Any last minute questions, guys, or shall we adjourn? What do you think? Because the questions are getting ridiculous. When the questions get ridiculous, you know, it's time to move on.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Prophet for the super chat. It says, who isn't high? Well, besides Black Mage. Hey, Prophet, be nice to Black Mage, okay? I know I say it to you all the time, but to be fair, Black Mage actually had a hospital appointment today. He said a super chat earlier on, Black Mage, right? In case, I don't know, I think Prophet may have missed a super chat earlier on. Prophet said that his board was getting an infusion of antibodies to hopefully help nerve damage in his hands. So he asked for some company if I can keep him sane and shit. So you'd be a bit nicer to fucking Black Mage today. He seems to not be having a fucking great day having to go through that, Prophet. Any other day, of course, you make fun of him and his fucking inability to fucking get high because he needs his fucking ID sorted, not shit. So there we go with that. Be nice to him today, cut him some slack. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, Prophet. I have never gotten high before ever. It's just not something I've looked into trying to do. So, oh yeah, Stevie did wants me to fucking go full DSP. I better restart the entire stream then for profit. Let me fucking just press the intro button again and fucking then spin the wheel again. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck off, man. But yeah, it's I've personally never gotten high. I've never felt the need to, I guess, you know. But I'm not trying to fucking dismiss it. You know, I mean, it seems fun. It seems like a fun experience, and who knows? Maybe one time I fucking will. I don't know, but I can tell you now, I've never done it, and yeah, I don't know. It's just, that's all I've got to say about that. But each to their own, of course. You know what I mean? If people want to do it, then I've probably kind of had like a fucking semi-contact high from people I fucking know, but I've not actually fucking directly fucking, you know, taken anything myself.
We're all doing good today. We're all doing good today, but it's going to be a very, very hot day. Like I said, 90s outside. So we have all the air conditioners pumping to try to keep the house cool. It's harder on a day like today. You know, so you basically have to, you know, tough it out. And this week, until Friday. Friday, it dips 20 degrees, which will be much better, so. Excuse me. Okay. Are we ready to, I guess we'll just adjourn then? People don't have too much serious stuff to talk about, so, all right. All right, guys, let's end the show. Thank you for chilling with me. I appreciate that very much. And, thank you all for watching the Level 1 podcast. So, what I'd like your feedback on today. Number 1, should I play Mortal Kombat 1 beta all weekend, or should we split those days? That's number 1. Number 2, what did you think of the schedule that I read out here regarding the next several weeks? Does it make sense to do it that way? To eventually phase Street Fighter 6 to a night stream, to play a hell of a lot more of GTA 5 so we can beat it around the time that Starfield comes out? We have many topics to discuss, and I need feedback. So please, give me said feedback so I can make the best informed decisions, shall we? All right, but in the meantime, thank you all. I really appreciate you guys relaxing and chilling with me, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so, everyone, I hope you guys are ready for relaxing and fun in GTA 6. Let's get that set up. I will take a brief rest here to use the restroom. It will not be a long one. In fact, I won't even run ads or anything. I'm just going to kind of, you know, run over and use the restroom. Hold on 1 second here.
Nah, that webcam was far better before. Can we just have Judgy be the webcam fucking... Never mind having Phil be the fucking webcam face. Can we just fucking keep it on Judgy? That little square right there of Judgy just fucking looking at the fucking content that's being played and just judging how fucking bad it is. Can we just keep that shit on then instead? Why the hell do you fucking have to minimise that your full cam, Phil, and ruin it by having your fucking ugly face be a fucking cam instead?
Hold on 1 second here. Okay. So, let's take a brief break, shall we? I'm just going to mute the mic and go use the restroom. Be right back, and then it's time for more GTA 5. Thank you guys for being patient. As I told you, we're going to be playing a lot more of this moving forward, because we do need to try to finish this up by the time the Starfield comes out on the 6th of September. So you'll see more GTA 5 in the near future for those who are loving it. All right? I hope that you will continue to chill and enjoy the fun retro throwback playthrough. All right? All right. Thank you, guys. I'll be right back.
And this is where I fucking just press the fucking right arrow key on my keyboard until Phil gets back from the fucking restroom. I think it was like this wee little piss break he was going on, since he's not even fucking running ads. Hurry the fuck up, Phil. Where the fuck? How the fuck? How the fuck's he been this long? Did I fucking fall in or something? Come on. Jesus fucking Christ, so much for a short break. The Xbox has gone fucking dark. It's been 10 minutes. This has been 10 minutes of Phil being away from the fucking screen. So much for a very brief little break where no even ads are going to fucking run. Where are you? There he is, fucking hold the fuck. Brian says probably freaking out in his mad Discord is mod. Yeah, probably.
Okay, everybody, I am back. Sorry I got distracted, but I'm back and we're ready to go. All right, got a couple shout outs to do before we resume here. So, Willow, re-upped their membership for 11 months. I like the...
That's actually a very good fucking point. Phil stood up. Usually I don't fucking count that, but today I will, because Phil actually... Because Phil's a cunt. I don't know. We're not... Let's be honest here, we're not going to fucking win bingo anyway. It's probably fucking not going to happen. So we might as well fucking get all the things ticked off while we fucking can.
The blue light dots on the dashboard. Yeah, remember we redesigned the dashboard. Remember they had this dashboard update a week or two ago? And we picked this. It's nice. It's relaxing. It's like fireflies or something, right? Like how you can change the color of them, too. So I like this relaxing dashboard setup. 2 tips to shout out, and then we'll begin. We start off, there was a $1 tip here from Mammon, okay? Do you think fans should be paid for editing content of their videos, making fan art, or should they do it for free?
Oh, hold on. That's a very, very controversial question, which is very relevant right now in the DSP community. I'm going to slow this shit down so we can hear Phil's answer. But I'll just rewind it so you guys can hear the question one more time, just in case you missed it. So, attention everyone, let's see how Phil reacts to this obvious fucking bait.
We start off, there was a $1 tip here from Mammon, okay? Do you think fans should be paid for editing content of their videos, making fan art, or should they do it for free? Wait. Do you think fans should be paid for editing a content of their videos, making fan art, etc., or should they do it for free? I don't even understand what that means. What is
he seriously gonna fucking cop out of this fucking question by pretending to not understand what the fuck it means? Obviously, if fucking fans are editing fucking content for their fucking favourite creators, should they get fucking paid for their fucking efforts or not?
a content of their videos? Huh?
Why did this fucking... Why did the person have to fucking, butcher a fucking question? Well, it is possible, actually, that the person didn't butcher the question, but Phil's pretending it did. It is very possible that Phil's pretending this person has butchered the question and is pretending that it makes no sense, so he doesn't have to fucking answer it.
I think you're asking, should someone be paid to do fan art and stuff? That's
kind of the general gist of it, Phil, yes. Now fucking answer the question.
That's up to them and the person they're making fan art for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's an agreement between a serious graphic artist and a content creator or someone else that they're making content for, to say, hey, there's an agreement. I would like to pay someone to do professional grade art for me, and here's what I'd like to do, and there's an agreement made, then yes, they should pay. I don't know. I really don't understand the question.
Phil Gel has no fucking concept of fucking paying people for their hard work.
Okay. Oh, let's see here. I got a $5 tip from Tony Salami. If I could be a bodybuilder or a powerlifter, which would I pick? Would I be chest dominant or legs dominant? What does that have to do with anything?
Well, you used to fucking lift weights back in the fucking day, you said. It's something you partly had a fucking passion for. So why the fuck is that a bad question for somebody that's fucking obviously paying attention to you and your fucking history? It's a genuine fucking question. Were you more into fucking bodybuilding or fucking being a powerlifter?
What? You really hit me some weird questions before we start playing. What is that supposed to even mean? So what's the difference between a bodybuilder is someone who makes it so that their body looks a certain way? Like they look like a marble.
Basically, bodybuilders look perfect and powerlifters essentially are just trying to be as strong as possible. That's probably the easiest way to fucking phrase that. But yeah, bodybuilder is essentially about looking incredible.
Statue, like a Greek god Adonis, but the powerlifter is essentially pure power, right? Like a powerlifter, for example, I know for a fact powerlifters usually look very stocky and chunky. They don't necessarily look like big, lean Adonises posing for a statue, but they're really powerful people, right? You look at those tough man competitions, they're pulling trucks and they're lifting insane amounts. They're taking the giant logs and tossing them and shit, but those guys don't look like bodybuilders, correct? So, is that what you're talking about? Well, I don't think I would care to be either. I don't care. I don't need that in my life. I don't need to be working on insane amounts of strength and things. I don't need that, right? So I wouldn't care to be either. Now, if I really work on legs or arms, I mean, I don't know. I would think that having healthier legs would be better than arms. Like, arms is for lifting, but legs is for everything else. Moving your body around is probably more important, especially as you're getting older. It's probably more important to have healthier legs than arms, no? That's what I would think.
Yeah, fuck the Jade.
That would be my take. Maybe I'm wrong. But maybe, I would think as you're getting older, you definitely want to have healthier legs, torso, so you can be mobile and move around. As opposed to arms, are you really needing to lift insanely heavy things for the rest of your life? Probably not. But you need to move around. As you get older, everything gets more decrepit, correct? That's my take. Maybe I'm wrong. But there you go. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start now with GTA 5. And as I said, no drama, no nonsense. If people want to derail the stream with drama and nonsense, they'll be moderated appropriately. As per the rules, as they always have been. Okay? Okay. Fair enough. Let's continue. Let's actually get into it. Not continue, but let's start, as they say. Alright. I have to remember to use these Game Pass points. I have I think this is enough for almost $30 off a game now. Oh, you're seeing the Ninja Turtles movie tomorrow, Jade? Cool. Let us know how it turns out. That's right, we had just bought Trevor a bunch of new clothes, but then they wouldn't let me equip them, which pissed me off. I forgot about that. And I also couldn't find his house to change because if you remember, the mission's at his house. That's right. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Alrighty, everyone, welcome.
And the fucking arsehole is now recording for YouTube, which sadly that means it'll be the end of Bingo. We were 7 away. 7 away from a full house. We're not usually that far away from a full house. Phil didn't say friend. Well, Phil doesn't have any friends, so no surprise there. Didn't say no exaggeration. Didn't say reality. He didn't even fucking say detractors or trolls. He talked about drama a whole lot, about fucking derailing the stream with drama, but he never once said detractors or trolls. Didn't do hand grabs or turbo nose. So sadly, that will be the end of the bingo. Let's fucking refresh the stream. Let's just refresh the stream and see how Phil's doing in terms of performance, because currently he's on
back to
$15 in tips. So let's see how if anything's changed since then.
Stay for one. That's what you always say.
He's not received a single fucking tip since the fucking end of the fucking podcast, essentially, and him starting gameplay. Fucking lol. So there we go. Boo-hoo for Phil. He hasn't got any fucking tips lately. Big fucking deal. So I'm gonna end on otters. Oh look, the fucking queen and the rock thing here, the fucking path or whatever. There's the otters there. There's the fucking otters there. I got to imagine they enjoyed the wee kind of spray from the hose as well. You know what I mean? Just to fucking vibe. But yeah, another beautiful day in Monterey Bay, and that's the fucking otters ending things for us all here. So guys, thank you very much for joining me for some bingo antics. Sadly, it wasn't a full house today, but hey, we got one, you know, yesterday, you know, so we can't really complain too much, I guess. Hopefully it won't be too much longer before we get another full house, and hopefully we won't have to wait another like a month and a half for the fucking next one. But I'm going to end things, so I'll also end things by playing Notorious PIG contributions made by the excellently talented Pixar Animations. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some more bingo antics. Just a wee heads up, I'm not going to be here. I'll say Phil's not even fucking streaming Friday, right? Phil's day off is Friday, okay? And I don't do Saturdays either. So I'm just going to do bingo, you know, today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. No bingo Friday, because Phil's not even there. And there'll be no bingo Saturday either, because I don't do Saturdays. So I'll have 2 days off in a row essentially for the next 2 weeks at least. It is what it is. So just letting you guys know that. But I'll see you guys tomorrow and I have some more bingo antics, and hopefully we can get our full house before Phil has that precious fucking day off. So, I'll end how it all end things by playing Notorious PIG contributions made by the excellently talented Pixar Animations. So, until tomorrow guys, hope you have a good one, enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
Alright, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Alright, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money,
and it's gone, just gone like that in an instant.